Hello. Hello. How's everyone? And move this over here. This over here. And this over here. Oh, that's right. I gotta move the chat somewhere. There's the text chat. Let's bring that over here. This is good, right? All right, let's see here. What do I want to do here? I want to do kind of hall trials, but let me do this real quick. I think it's in Golem. I want to make some defense. I think hall trials ends soon too. Let me see here. Wait, where is hall trials? I'm totally not functioning right now. My brain is not braining. Wait, oh, here it is, Hall of Trials. So it ends in how many days? I want to see if I can beat my previous score, which is what, 41 mil? Not good enough. I need more. So I'm going to craft some wait, what is it? I'm going to craft some gear. Some golden gear. Question is, what do I need? I need to, I think, boots. Some armor, defense boots. Yeah, let's go defense. Let's craft that. What will it be? Attack. Not what I wanted. Come on, defense. Give me defense. Come on. Ooh, that's... is that good? I mean, it's defense, so I'll take it. And the next I will take is... hopefully we get some defense. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's see. So we don't want this. I mean... no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want this, this. Oh, okay. We got this. We're going to take that for sure. And get this out the way. All right. There we go. All right. So we're going to slap this onto Lionheart Sirmia. Let's see. I'm going to give her more defense because we want to give her all defense set. I wonder how much more damage she can do. So we're going to go with set defense. The more defense, the better. So this, get this out the way. Yeah, I'll take it. And I'll take this. I'll go ahead and enhance that. Yeah, I really don't care about the subsets. And last but not least, 48s. There we go. And chests. Oh wait, the speed matters. Like, the speed matters. I don't want speed. Let's see here. Let's just slap one of these. We want ideally to make Sirmia really slow, because the slower the better. I might have to remove that speed. I'm probably gonna do that real quick. And alright, this doesn't have speed. It has 20 speed? Are you kidding me? Out of all the stuff you could have given me, you give me 20? Oh no, I didn't realize that. I think we'd have to like craft another boots. Because 20 speed, that's damn pretty fast. Alright, let's go ahead and do some boots again. I've just been farming a lot of golem. I recommend farming, taking advantage, especially with the buffs. We don't want this, we'll take that. I'll take that, I guess. Okay, we got pretty much nothing. Craft again. Okay, we got one here. So let's arrange that. Get this out of here. Get this out of my face. Is this any good? I'm not sure. Alright, and ugh, look at those subs. That's disgusting. They massacred my boy. Alright, let's just get rid of these. I have a lot of I have a ton of these, so I'll be okay. Let's go ahead and arrange these, get these out of my face. What an insult. Alright, here we go. Oh, oh, oh. We got one right here. Again? Are you kidding me? What is this? I mean, does it really matter? I would say yes. But, man, this is hurting my soul. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. This as well. You know what? I'm just gonna save these because you never know. They might come in handy. What I'm looking for is defense percentage on a defense set. Hey, what's up, Rio? How's it going? How you doing? And I'm streaming on a very random moment. I decided to say, screw it. Let's go live. Right now, what I'm doing basically is trying to better my score on the Hollow Trials before it ends. So I highly recommend doing it if you have not. Especially if you have like Lionheart Sirmia and like all the characters that I'm about to use. Let's get these out of here. Pretty rough. Just got hella sick right and honestly, I feel you. I feel like I'm getting sick myself as well. Like I fell asleep earlier today and I could not wake up at all. Maybe it's because of fatigue. Maybe I'm fatigued. But my body feels like sore. You're devastated and stuck in bed. Ah, that's rough. Your finals this week and graduation is coming up. Well, hopefully by then you'll be okay. I know it's like a really tough pill to swallow. So let me just get rid of these. All right, so I'm gonna enhance this one because I think this might be the best. Not really, but I'll take it because I don't want speed. If I take speed, it's gonna mess up my whole like rotation. So what we're gonna do here is take our Lionhearts, give her. Let me see. Actually, let me turn off the music for the game. There we go. So what we're going to do is switch over to the defense sets. Main stat being defense. And so this has 20 speed, which is what we don't want. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll enhance it. The more defense, the better. We don't want any crit chance, by the way. We'll take that. We got 31%. That's not bad. We have a total of 2,000. Ideally, we want like 3,000. One day, someone will invent Insecure. Honestly, we need that because I hate being sick myself. Is this 10%? Ugh, that's disgusting. Wait, let me see if I can change the helmet to a better defense. I don't really have good defense like sets, but I would definitely take a 22%. This has 22%. Mine has 10%. This one has, well, it's actually just, these don't really matter. I mean, I can slap in like defense flat stats, but 137. If I can lower down that speed, I think we'll be set. All right, we're down to 2,900. can we go for 3000? I think if I switch this one for a flat stat, I think I'm gonna do the crazy, and I'm gonna modify this and give it. Wait, can I do it? I know that the percentage is already there. Wait, I'm gonna do the uncrazy thinkable, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for flat defense. I don't recommend doing this, so don't do it. There we go. I'm gonna do just one. This is such a valuable item. We're gonna modify, give this. We're gonna take out speed, and we're gonna switch it for You would never see somebody doing this. 32 to 61. Ideally, we want to go for 61. Here we go. For 49, that's not bad. Why do we not want speed? We want Surma to be really slow. So we got 3.33 or 3033 defense. We're about to do Hall of Trials, which is something that I've never done in my life before until today. Well, actually 3 days ago. So I'm going for top 100. So for me to reach 100, I have to beat this score, 43. And the team that has been used a lot is Cecilia, Araminta, and I have obviously the Lionheart, Sirmia. I'm just double checking on their skills. I think that Sirmia is not. It's 213. I'm double checking. Araminta 269. We want Araminta to be fast, the fastest. 251. All right, seems like we are set. I just want to make sure. Is there a reason why you chose Cecilia and Araminta? Yeah, honestly, there's like a certain like effect and buff that you need in order to have like the more points, I guess, bonus. So here's placing warrior here in the back, which is Cecilia, having 2 or more fire heroes in the team, Cecilia and Araminta. The buff nullify removal. I think that would be who would that be? Oh, that's on her. All right, so I'm gonna explain as we go. Hopefully I don't mess this up, but I'll try to explain. So we don't want to be using S3s in this. Obviously, Yufine will be casting her trauma effect. So this is the phase we don't want to like go all out. So we're just gonna S1. Same with Doris. We're gonna S1 here. We're gonna S1 with Cecilia and S1 with Sirmia. So we're just gonna do S1 as well. Or we're looking at this right here, which is like a number 2. Once it goes to 1 and then it drops down, it's gonna have a like a skill nullifier phase. Ideally, you want to break that, and in order to break it, you need to cast debuffs on her. So yeah, that's ideally what we're trying to do. And I know that Doris has a 75% chance. Try not to rely on it too much because it's really risky. And for Cecilia, I'm going to cast S3. And reason being is because she's going to cast a like a fire debuff on all of us. And since we have immunity, we don't get that effect. So we're just going to S1 as well. We're reaching close to 50%. 50% is the ideal, I guess, phase that we're looking for. So we're now at 50. We're going to attack one more time. And here is the skill nullifier phase. So here we're going to try to use Araminta's S3 because it's going to take down 2 points. 2 points will make us at 2 right here. There is a chance that we can land a 1 with Doris. And I'm a man. Actually, you know what? Now that we look at the we're looking at this the effects or the turns here, we do not want Sirmia to be attacking on her break phase. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cast S3 onto Lionheart Sermia.
With the fruits of my studies,
I know it's a little bit crazy, but hopefully you understand. So we're gonna attack here. And then it should be... I'm gonna do S1 here. We're gonna use okay, we messed up. We were supposed to have Cecilia. She's so slow. Damn it, we messed up. It was supposed to be her. We gotta make her a little bit faster. Because if we had landed that, that would have been amazing. But yeah, we messed up. What's her speed at? Let me see. She's at 213. And she is at 269. I made a oopsies. But I feel like you understand what I'm trying to get at a little bit, I think. I think I switched one of her gears, which messed me up. I took a picture of it too. Let me look it up real quick. Always take a picture of your gear sets because I always get confused. I'm not sure if she was faster or slower. I think she was faster. Let me look it up real quick because I know I took a screenshot just for this occasion. Oh, also another thing for Cecilia, you want to use this. Oh, this is where I made an oopsie. Oh, god damn it. All right, so I have this for Golem. So we want to use this one instead because this gives us an additional debuff. God, I'm such a baka. But anyways, I'm trying to see what her speed was at. I guess I don't know what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? What did I do to Cecilia? What have I done to her? I took a lot of pictures, but I guess I didn't take a full picture of her. Wait, let me look at her set. So it's 80, 16, 20. 213. What's her speed at? Why did I take the most lamest picture of all time? How am I supposed to get any info out of this? 73. What's her speed at the moment? It's at 100. Is she supposed to be slower or faster? You know what? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do it. Say screw it. We're doing it live. Yeah, it's very annoying to do Holochars if you're not sure what to do.
I hate
like, I'm still learning, but as I go. Hey, what's up, Caswell? Where can I farm charms? Farm charms? I think, what is it? I know a lot of people are doing, you can either do, mostly like side stories, right? Like main story. I don't really farm for charms myself, so I can't really explain to you the best location. So we're just gonna S1 here. I'm gonna speed through this because I already explained it. So we're just gonna keep attacking. Sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. I was just trying to look up my Cecilia build, but I guess I didn't take a good picture of it. It's like cropped out. I made an oopsie. So we're just gonna S1 here. So our goal here is to try to reach like 43 or 44. I want to be at that 100% or 100 top 100. We're gonna attack here. Cecilia, we can go ahead and S3 here. What's the RD of your Lermia? She's using it's like an event artifact. I'll show it to you once I clear this. So we're just gonna go ahead and S1 here. And we could either heal or we could S1. I'd rather S1 here because we're gonna be reaching that disgusting phase. Alright, so I think we should be okay here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use... Oh man, I'm really tempted to like change her speed because I feel like she's a lot slower than Euphine.
You must be hot.
Alright, so we're gonna cast her S2 or S3, my bad.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Because the issue here is if I make her faster, this is, yeah, I'm gonna have to make her speed a lot more faster. I'm going through some trial and error right now. So I'm making Sermia go first. And I'm gonna go ahead and just attack her.
Shall we give this a go?
Oh man, this is not looking too hot.
Rest in peace.
Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright. This is where I'm making a mistake. I'll show you what my other team setups are. We're gonna make Sirmia, or my bad, Cecilia faster. This is the build that I currently have for Lionheart Sirmia. Just slap any defense. That's really what you want. And then I'm using this one. It doesn't really, I mean, you can always add another. But if you have this, it should give you like a better, I guess, score. Quote me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. And I think it's the speed. So we're going to give her more speed. Not by much though. We can just give her some speed. Like maybe 220. Maybe if we can make her speed at 220. That'd be ideal. Oops, wrong one. What's the end? Oh, what's 3K defense? Yeah, I'm still having trouble with like trying to figure out the setup because I messed up. I was trying to do golem setups, and I totally confused myself. So this has defense, health. Obviously, you want a little bit more health for Cecilia because we don't want her to die. We can just probably slap this on. Now, I'm not sure if the effectiveness makes any difference. I don't think so. But I mean, if you want to land the debuffs, obviously you want to have more effectiveness. This gives us 218. And I think we might be okay here. I think. If I want to just slap knock walls, that's 17. That'll make her at 230. I think this is fast enough to beat Euphine. Let's give it a try. Okay, so let's give it a try and hopefully we don't mess this up. Because I don't know, I was like doing some trial and errors and then I tweaked Sirmia's speed and it helped out a ton. Like it was getting consistent. But I feel like I messed up Cecilia's speed.
I sense new magic
So our goal here is to try to get to a score 100 or a top 100. No, obviously not 100. That'd be insane. But we're trying to get to like 44 mil. So I'm just going to attack with S1.
be victorious.
S1? Yeah, S1. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at this here, the Maniac Trauma. It's something that you can't remove. You just have to like deal with it. I could either S2 here to make make Araminta faster. But I don't think it's necessary. So we're just not going to do that.
Now is the time of judgment.
So we're going to go ahead and cast her S3 on Cecilia. So that way we don't get wiped out or take a lot of damage. So I think we should be okay.
Shall we give this a go?
And so we're just going to S1.
Let me show you
If everything goes according to plan, if everything goes good, we should be A-okay.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Alright, so that's exactly what we want. Actually, did I mess up? I think, did I cast anything? No. Did I cast her S3? I don't even know what I did anymore. So we're looking for the trauma effect to be ran out. Even if you like break her defense, every skill gets recasted or it gets resets. So you should be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use her S3. So that'll be 2. Alright, so it looks like I'm just gonna make Sirmia faster. So that way she can be at the top. We want her at the top. So attack this. Alright, there we go. This is exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna go ahead and S2. And if we land both debuffs, we should be in the break phase. There we go. Alright. So next we're looking for is to have Sirmia have her the 2 as number 4. So we can just use S2 on Araminta. So as you can see, Sirmia has a 4. We can just cast, if you don't want to bring up the gauge up or the gauge up, we can just use this and it'll make her faster.
It doesn't hurt
So we can just do
Shall
this.
we give this a go?
See, as you can see, it just made her faster, but more damage equals better. I'd rather use Erminta's attack. So now that we have a 4, we can just break her defense, which you can see here. And it's going to be gone. And now what we want here is to have Sermia have 6 stacks. That's our goal. So 1, 2.
Let me show you the results of my
Here we could either use this to make ideally I'd rather make Cecilia faster, because if she goes, for some reason, if Sermia goes faster than Cecilia, that's just gonna mess up my whole rotation. So I'm just using Cecilia.
Yin,
We're gonna go ahead and cast S3.
you must be hot.
Any AoE attacks makes our Sermia score goes up.
Get out of my way.
Now we can just use S2.
I will break through.
There we go. And now we can go ahead and use
I sense new magic nearby.
alright, we're good. We're lucky. We're lucky.
Bring it on.
We can go ahead. Wait. What? Are you kidding me? No, we can't. We can't do this. What is this? Are you kidding me? Why are you so fast? I'm gonna have to tweak her speed. Oh, it's not looking too good. We might have to tweak Sermia's speed. Why is she so... Wait, what? Why is she fast? Too fast. Yeah, this shouldn't have happened. We're gonna have to tweak Sermia's speed. But what? Why? What did I do wrong? I did everything right. Okay. 130. But no, that shouldn't be the case. Oh boy. What did I do wrong? What have I done? This looks fine to me though. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's just like bad RNG. There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Alright, we'll give it a try. So the whole purpose there was gonna be having Sermia S3 to like cast a whole ton of damage onto Euphine. Alright, so I'm just gonna focus and take this.
Now is the time of judgment.
Not that serious, but
Shall we?
yeah, this is a trial and error.
Let's make this a night to remember.
So you can just S1 here,
Study so that I can help others.
and then we can S3.
You'll be destroyed.
I mean, I guess if you guys are trying to learn as well, you guys can learn with me
Bring
or
it on.
go as I go. Yeah, we're just not gonna do anything here.
I will no
We can
longer
S2
hide.
here, but I would much. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mess up the rotation here,
Let my guard
but
down.
I don't really care.
Victorious.
It might make the whole run like a perfect run.
Shall we give this a go?
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use S3.
Bye bye.
So I guess you understand this phase, right? This phase is a lot easy and like the break phase. We're gonna make Sermia fast here. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
I will
So we don't want her being onto the break phase like the first one to attack, because that'll just mess up our rotation.
get out of my way.
Alright, here we go. This should break both of them. There we go. This is exactly what we wanted.
Yin,
We can go ahead and use S2 here. Now that we have...
Let me show you the results.
I'm
of my
thinking I want to
research.
make Cecilia fast here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Not Cecilia, my bad. Sermia. I'm gonna make Sermia fast here,
Never give up.
just so that way she can break the attack here. The defense, my bad.
shall we give this a go?
We can go ahead and
Should I
just
turn them
cast
to ash?
all the skills here.
Bye.
That's 1, 2.
Now is the time of judgment.
Because I know that Sermia is really slow, apparently. So that's 2.
I study so that
We
I
can go
help
ahead and
others.
use... I don't want to use this, but I'm gonna use it anyways.
Let me heal you.
Bring it on.
And we're gonna attack here.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
No! What? What is going on here? Ah, this is such a bad... Why is she so fast all of a sudden? I'm making errors here. You guys can laugh. Yeah. I guess it's too fast now, apparently. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna take off the speed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If that makes it any better, I'm gonna do that. Don't do this. I'm doing it for the purpose of trying to reach a dumb score. So I'm gonna remove this speed here. Reforge. No, we don't want that. Modify. Did I take the wrong one? No, we don't want that. Wait, did I take the wrong set? I think I did. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't think it is possible to add fast stats on, apparently. Did I choose the wrong one? Or did I get the wrong one? See, I own 3. So I didn't make any mistakes here. But I'm gonna remove this. Ah, but what do I put? I can't put anything else. What I can just do here is make it reset. I don't recommend doing this. Don't do this. I'm telling you guys, do not do this. What I'm doing here is the dumbest thing ever. But for the sake of me trying to get to 100, I'm doing the dumbest thing of all time. Let's see here. 9 speed? Are you kidding me? Why would you do this? I just made it worse. Ah, man, that was the last of it. You know what I'm gonna do here? Wait, what does defense armor take? I don't know what it takes. 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties here. We have 31. That's not the speed that I want. And I made her defense lower. I mean, I can just make it higher, but I'm testing the speed. I'm tweaking out the speed real quick. Because I could have sworn I had like a 120 speed. Let me see if I can do this one here. Modify. Apparently I can't. But I mean, I'm going to take off that speed anyway, so give me 2%. I'll take a 2%. There we go. This has critical chance. This has speed. We don't want speed though. 9. Man, it's so crucial, like the speed of like Holland Trials. If you don't have that right set of like order, it messes up your whole rotation. Because I don't want speed though. Let me check what I have in my inventory. Like, I'll take anything else at this point. Like, I'll take anything. I don't want speed. Like, I'll give it attack hell even. Let's see if we can do attack. Does it have attack? 1 second. I don't want to make any mistakes here. It has speed, health. I can probably give it like health percentage, right? Let me see. Health percentage. God, this is like the worst thing I'm ever doing in my life. But it is what it is, man. All right, modify. Take this out. I mean, I'll take a 10% out. I don't care. 13. So we now have 118. All right, so this ideally should work. And if by some reason, and by some miracle, it doesn't, let me get out of here. If it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I'm already here, like out of not paying attention. Let me do auto farm real quick. So we got 20. 5. Oof, that's gross. Ugh, that's gross. This is such an insult. I'm only doing it for the mystics here. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do Hall of Trials. That's all I care about at the moment. So this should work, hopefully. Oh wait, alright, here we go. If we get it to work, then I think we should be okay. I know that Yuffie, after every break defense or every break phase, she gets a little bit faster.
I sense
There we go.
Bye.
S1,
I won't be defeated.
S1.
Shall we give this a go?
S1. Alright.
Let me show you the results.
Come on,
of
please
my
work.
research.
Let's make this a night to remember.
S1. If I don't talk that much, it's because I'm actually focusing. Alright.
You'll be destroyed.
S3. Come on, baby.
I can do it too.
No, you can't, Yuffie. Shut up. I love you, but I'm mad at you right now.
Will no longer hide.
We can just use this. It doesn't really make much of a difference.
Victorious.
Bring it on.
There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Let my guard
So we're gonna attack.
I sense new magic.
We're gonna
nearby.
make... Wait. Oh, actually, no, we can't. I was about to say, we can probably just attack. Oh, man. I'm trying to think here. Because there is a possible way that I can do this without making Sermia fast. You know what? I'm about taking gambles here. I'm a gambling man. There we go. So you got
Now is the
3.
time of judgment.
Did I say I was a gambling man? I meant to say I'm an idiot. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So if I don't make Sermia fast here, okay, let's go ahead and say that we're gonna break her defense, right?
Shall we begin?
Let's go ahead and just give it a go here. We can just cast this, it doesn't matter.
Let's show them what we've got.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Let me show you
There
the
is a
results of
possible
my
way that I can make this work. So we can just make Araminta fast here.
Don't back down.
And then Sermia ideally should be attacking next.
Shall we give this a go?
Alright,
Rest in peace.
now that we have 4 stacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Finally,
We should break her defense here. Alright,
I won't
so
be
far so
defeated.
good. Now we can go ahead and cast S3. AoE attacks.
Evil one.
And that'll give us 2, 1, 2.
Shall we begin?
We can use S3. That'll give us another 2.
What do you
That's going to be 4. 4.
I study so that I can help others.
Okay, I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. We're just going to cast S2. Yeah,
Did that
cast
help?
S2.
Bring it on.
Alright, Cecilia should be going. Come on, don't mess this up.
Get out of my way.
Lance of Steel.
Alright, so that's going to be 6 stacks right there. And 6.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Alright. Oh, thank you, by the way. That scared me. I had a jump scare. Thank you so much. Is it Kianma? I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Alright. Sermia, please attack. There we go.
Welcome.
Alright, here's the big damage. So far, so good.
I'm glad
So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully do
the bank was empty, and I was
like
starting
10
to
mil? 11 mil. Oh, okay. I'll take that.
hate the darkness.
Alright, so we're just gonna rinse and repeat the same order that we just did.
Suffering.
We should ideally be doing it 3 times. So this is our first time. We're gonna try to go for a second time. Should I do this? I'm gonna do this because she's gonna scream at us, and that's gonna cast a burn effect on all of us. I don't think Cecilia has her S3. Yeah, she doesn't. So I'm just gonna cast this on Araminta,
Even if you're scared,
just in case.
never give up.
I don't want her to die.
Victorious.
All right, here we go.
Begin?
Just S1 as well.
I don't really
There's the scream. Burn effect.
Sense new magic nearby.
We can just go ahead and heal ourselves.
Anymore, does it?
Shall we give this a go?
And attack S1.
I won't be defeated.
S1.
Waiting for me
So
to
far
let
we're
my
looking
guard
good.
down.
So I think if we have where Cecilia and Doris is like right next to each other, we should be okay. So I'm just gonna attack here and
Bring it on.
S1.
Get out of
I
my
feel
way.
nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm like shaking. I'm trembling. I'm trembling in my boots. Here we go. All right, S1. Here's her skill nullifier phase. Sorry. Here we're gonna go ahead and cast. Technically, if you want to play it super safe, do I really want to play safe though? Is that the question? No, I don't want
Should
to.
I turn them to ash?
We're gonna see S3. I was gonna say S2, and then if she gets first, if she beats Yuffie, then we can use S3. Wait, where's Surmi at? Oh, Surmi. Okay, we're good here. We're good. We're good. We are good here. I don't want to make Cecilia faster than what she... Oh, man. Because I'm scared that Yuffie's going to be fast. I'm scared that Yuffie's just going to be like creeping up on her and like beat her in the race. But you know what? I'm a gambling man. I gotta gamble. Oh, she's reaching up to Cecilia. Alright, so far we're looking good. Come on, Cecilia. Come on, Cecilia.
Now is the time of judgment.
Oh. Alright, we're good. We're good.
I will break through.
Here's the break fees. 1, 2.
Shall we begin?
Alright, we're looking good here.
Let's show them what we've got.
Alright, S2. That's gonna cast us 3, 4. I don't want to make Araminta go faster than what she is already. So I'm just gonna play it safe and attack here. I don't want to, but
Shall we give this
yep,
a go?
I knew she was gonna go first. Alright, we're looking somewhat decent. I think. I think.
Get out of my way.
No. This is looking bad. Okay, come on.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Alright, we have 4. We can break this.
I sense new magic nearby.
We can go ahead and do this for some
Let me
healing.
feel you.
Bring it on. Burn.
Yeah, this is bad actually.
Bye-bye.
But there is a way that I can do this safely.
I will
Actually, no,
be
there isn't.
victorious.
There is no way. Because then,
Be destroyed.
yeah, this was bad. I think me attacking with Doris was like the mistake.
I study so that
'Cause
I
I could
can
have made-
help others.
Cecilia, it doesn't matter. It messes up my whole rotation.
With the
This is
fruits of
tough.
my
Like,
studies,
it's confusing.
I will protect
Shall we
everyone.
give this a go?
Yeah. She's too fast. That's the problem. But, I mean, you kind of understand the order, I think. Man, what did I do to myself? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this, huh? Don't answer. It went so good. But 269. I think we might have to try to lower her speed down. So we're gonna go ahead and give her lower speed. I think it doesn't really matter what kind of set you have. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. The CR pushing. If everything goes right, I'm able to like do it on one run, but yeah, it's such a gamble, especially with the speed tuning. I'm not sure if this is the right speed, but I feel like she's too fast. She's getting way more attacks than she should. Maybe I messed up. Maybe nothing's wrong here. Maybe it's just me. We're gonna give it another try. Because if I can be able to do this like consistently, I can be able to be okay. I should be able to be okay.
Shall we begin?
But I'm not giving up. We don't give up here.
Let me show you the results of my research. I won't be defeated.
We're just attacking normally. Come Come on, man.
Shall we give this a go?
Yeah, I'm very new to like Hollow Trials, so like I'm learning as I go.
Crashers aren't welcome.
But the beauty of it is that you guys get to learn with me. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and use S3.
Disappeared.
It's not really necessary, but it's, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Really enjoy this.
Bring it on.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna play everything as normal,
Be victorious.
and hopefully that should
Shall
be
we
okay.
begin?
So, okay, this is perfect, I think.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
I study so that I can help others.
All right, we can try to... Nope, that didn't
Now
work.
is the time
Oh,
of
that's not good.
judgment.
We're gonna go ahead and cast this. It should be 2, hopefully.
Shall we give this a go? Should I turn them to ash?
All right, because I know that Surma is super slow, and they always get like their attacks before her.
I will no longer hide.
Ah, do I really want to see our push? I know that Araminta is gonna go, so we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Things are finally
No, no. Why? What's... All of a sudden she's fast. All of a sudden, what is going on here? I know that I just CR pushed her, or like I just sped her up. But Araminta should technically be going faster. Okay, you know what?
Shall we begin?
We're learning. Or rather, I'm learning.
I sense new magic nearby.
I don't want this to be something where it's like
Get
RNG,
out of my way.
but it's already feeling like that.
Bring it on.
I honestly was expecting Araminta to go like before,
waiting for me to let my
but
guard down.
it's okay.
I won't be defeated.
I messed up here, but I'll show you guys if I don't use S3.
Shall we give
It's
this
not
a go?
lethal. I'm just showing you guys. We can go ahead and use
No
S2.
longer hide. It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? I will be victorious.
I'm just not going to use S3
Shall
at this
we
point.
begin?
See, it's not lethal. So there it is.
Bird crashers aren't
Okay, we can go ahead and attack here.
I study.
So far, the
that I can
order
help
looks like
others.
it's fine. Hopefully we can break it. Yeah,
I won't be defeated.
Lance of
that should be a 2. Araminta should be attacking. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm not going to buff up
I
anybody
sense new
here.
magic
I'm just going
nearby.
to attack as normal. But the question is, will Araminta... I'm going to go ahead and see if I can not heal. I'm just going to go ahead and attack normally. Ideally, you want to buff her up. Do I want to do that? 35% over 71%. I don't think... Is she faster than... I mean, she's like 2 something, right? She's like 269. How do you build Water Furious? Oh, for PvP? Oh man, I wish I could tell you. I've never touched Furious. Furious makes me actually furious. If you watched my Abyss video, I was so mad. I spent 4 hours trying to do Abyss, like with Furious in it. So we're just gonna risk it, all right? We're gonna take trial and error here. We can learn as we go. So I'm just gonna use S1 here, and let's see if Araminta is faster. And she's not. Good to know. So yeah, apparently she's not fast enough than I thought she would be. If she was 300 speed, obviously she would like outspeed everybody. She'd probably get like 3 turns in, but that's really bad.
Okay.
Then how is
All right, so we're gonna just keep attacking normally here.
I study so that I can help others.
So as you saw, it's not necessary to use Societas S3 to nullify the burn effects, but it does make it a lot
Shall we
easier.
give this a go?
You really don't have to worry about her like dying, unless you have like lower health or whatever, like HP. So I'm just gonna attack here,
I will no
attack
longer
normally.
hide.
So now we know what to do, and it seems like everything is repeating itself. So I guess we're kind of like, we can tweak with
Get out
that,
of my
right?
way.
So just to be safe, like I said, it's not necessary, but you can just do this to be safe. It won't mess up any rotation, as far as I know.
Shall we begin?
So there we go.
Results of my
I know it might confuse you to use S3 after you use Cecilia's S3. So like, it's happened to me before. Like after I did her S3, I ended up using Araminta's S3, which messed up my whole rotation. So here we go.
Shall we give this a go?
She still hasn't attacked yet. Just keep an eye on this. Always watch this. So now that you see it's at 4, we're just gonna attack normal. Cecilia going first is kind of the ideal. We're gonna go ahead and attack here just to try to see if we can break that to 3. There we go, 3.
Be defeated.
We can do this. 1. We can use
Let's
this.
show them what we've got.
It'll break. So now we're gonna use Doris S3 onto Araminta because apparently that's just the way to go.
Don't back down.
Okay, there we go.
Grant you the power to
Shall we
fight.
give this a go?
We're gonna use S2 here.
Rest
And ideally, Sermia should be going after. Okay, I was about to say, if Cecilia goes after, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, we can just attack normally here, break that defense.
Now is the time of judgment.
We can use S3 here.
Disappear, evil one.
Yeah, you can do that too. If you're farming for charms and like powder, or like the accessory powder, I highly recommend just doing like gear farming and just sell it. You get like powder in return. Let's go ahead and do
must
this.
be hot. What are you gonna do?
So we don't want Sermia to attack at all. At all. Unless we have the 6 stacks.
Will no longer hide.
So we're just gonna do this.
Shall we give this a go?
Okay, we can attack, that's fine.
I won't be defeated.
Alright, this is gonna give us 6 stacks.
To destroy evil.
5,
I
6.
study so that I can help others.
I'm just gonna use this on Sermia. Because I don't want, for some reason she loves to go. Like her speed is so screwed up to the point where she's just like, nah, you know what, screw speed physics, I'm just gonna go after. So here we can, as you can see, we have 6 stacks. We can just go ahead and use our S3. And then hopefully if we have enough skill like Gauge like left, we can use Araminta's S1. But we don't. So it's gonna be 11 mil.
I hate the darkness.
Alright, so after that, now I know what to do. We want to speed up Araminta as soon as we hit the break phase. S1 is normal. We're going to use Doris S2, which we don't have, so we're kind of screwed here.
Get out of my way.
Alright, we should not die here. And if we do somehow, I'm going to cry. Alright, we're good.
Shall we begin?
We're going to go ahead and attack like normal.
Let me show you the results of my
We can use
research.
Doris
Let me
S2,
heal you.
Let's make this a night to remember.
S1,
I will be victorious.
S1. Like I said, keep an eye on this. Always keep an eye on this.
Shall we give this a go?
And attack this.
I sense new magic nearby.
I kind of want to play it safe. So what I'm going to do here, I really want to use S3 onto Cecilia. And I'll explain why. She might take so much damage to the point where if Euphina goes after and attacks, we're screwed. And she's going to scream too. So you know what? I'm going to use S3. I got to play it safe.
The fruits of my studies.
Because she's going to scream at us and it's going to cast another
Now is
burn
the time
effect.
of Judgment.
So yeah, I think I did the right choice.
Shall we begin?
I don't
There we go. Yeah, she would have been definitely dead there. And I think I did the right choice there. So I think we're good.
I study.
And we can go ahead and try to see if we can land that 75% debuff. We did it. God damn it. Alright, we're going to use Cecilia's S2. I recommend going for her exclusive equipment if you don't have it. It makes it to where it casts like 2 debuffs instead of 1. That's going to be really helpful. So we're going to have 2.
Bring it on.
And there we go. This is exactly what we wanted. Oh boy, I'm already getting nervous here. So we're going to go ahead and cast S3. And it should break her defense. It should. Not. No. What? Are you kidding me? What is this? What is this blasphemous?
Did that help?
What is this?
Get out of my way.
Oh my god.
Shall we give this a go?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, are you kidding me? 60. Oh my god, I failed the 60%. There's a 90% chance and a 60% chance. This is blasphemy.
Let's show them what we've got.
Let's make
Well, it's not over. It's not over yet. I think it is. It's definitely over. There's no way she felt a... What is this, man?
I can help others.
There's no way to get back from this. Yeah, it is. I had false hope. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, it's supposed to be tough, right? Because it's like you're trying to go for rank like the top 100s on the leaderboard. So I don't expect it to be super easy, but I want it to be consistent. And I think the first phase is really easy for me. The second phase is RNG,
Show
really.
you the results of my research.
So as long as you guys are learning and you guys kind of understand the rotation that I'm doing, we should be okay. Or at least you should be okay. I would say try tweaking around with the speed. The speed is probably going to be your best bet on clearing it with a consistent score.
I sense new magic nearby.
What I'm trying to do here is trying to get to like 43 mil. And I think it is possible with my current setup in terms of Sirmia's defense. The more defense you can give Sirmia, the higher the score. So keep that in mind. Just ignore everything and go for defense.
Shall we give this a go?
That is the best way to do this.
I study
For me,
so
my
I can
current
help
defense on Sirmia is like 3000 like 11 or 30. I don't know. I know it's like 3033, but I ended up messing up the percentage. But right now I'm just testing it out to see if the
be defeated.
Alright. Yeah, I'm testing it out to see if we're like
Shall we begin?
able to clear this like consistently, which looks like it's not. So we're just gonna keep S1ing here. So now she's on her. I'm not sure if this messes up my rotation, like in terms of the 45%. I'm not sure if we want to have her at 50%, if that like does anything, but I don't know. We're learning, right? If I don't heal, Sirmia's dead for sure, or Cecilia. I'm gonna just have to say screw it
It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? Get out of my
and heal.
way.
We can just S2 here,
Bring it on.
and we should S3 here.
Should I turn
So
them
this
to
should, for whatever reason, it does not. And it did it again. What are you talking about, man?
Let me show you the
What is
results.
this? I thought it was like 100%. Yeah, the whole like, yeah, it's so annoying. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can play it a little bit safer. Instead of 45%, I'm gonna try to see if it does anything on 50%. Because I'm not sure if 50% on her bar makes any difference. But I feel like I'm not landing those double like debuffs that I usually am. So I'm just gonna attack normally here.
I will be victorious.
I'm gonna use this.
Here, evil one.
So I'm just testing this out to see if this actually does anything, because she was at 45%.
Shall we
I don't know if the other previous battle on the second phase or the second time she was on 45%, but I gotta double check.
I sense new magic.
So instead of me just attacking, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Please,
heal
let me heal you.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
Now is the time of
and attack here.
I
She's at 70%. Now I'm looking at both of these. She's at 65,
so that I can help
60.
others. Get out of my way.
Okay, there we
give
go.
this a go?
See, this is messing up my whole like speed rotation. But it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. All right. So as long as Sirmia gets to attack, that's all I care about.
Let me show you the results of my research.
All right. So that didn't
Be
break.
defeated.
Hopefully this lands on the 2. Okay, 2.
On. You must
Let's see if this makes any difference. So now this should hopefully break. Oh, that broke. But I'm not sure if it's RNG or it's... I don't know what it is, man. I wish I could tell you.
Hide.
We're gonna go ahead and make
Don't back
our Araminta fast here.
I'll grant you the power to
Shall we
fight.
begin?
And we're just gonna go ahead and use AoE attacks here.
Let's make this a
We can
night
just attack to
remember.
break her defense.
I will be victorious.
S3.
Be destroyed.
Oh man, this is such an RNG like nightmare.
Shall we give this a go?
Okay. AoE attack.
Bye-bye.
I sense new magic nearby.
Man, what is this? What is this? Like, they're all hugging each other. Stop hugging each other. Ah, man, I don't know what to do here. I think I just want to risk it. She's at 27%, 26%, 24%. Oh man, this is, I don't know what this is gonna do. This is gonna... Ah man, I don't know what to do here. You think Aramitha will cut? Unfortunately, she has no AoE attack. The only one that has AoE attack is gonna be our Cecilia. Hey, what's up, Anon? You know what? I'm just gonna risk it.
Did that
Risk it for the
help?
biscuit.
Bring it on.
So she's gonna get her attack.
Get out of my way.
Cecilia's gonna get a AoE attack.
Grant me the strength.
And if Doris gets an attack, it's not gonna fully break. So I think we should be okay.
I will no longer hide.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine here. If we want to land an extra point here, we can just attack normally. 91.
You're finally heating up.
There we go.
Go on. I'm gonna fill
Alright, we're good here.
with your blood.
I mean, any little point that I can get, I'll take. I don't know if it was the same point, but it was at 11 mil, 191. So
Shall we
this
begin?
should be... Alright. Same thing as before.
So that I can help others.
I'm just gonna go ahead and... Wait, what's Cecilia's... Oh, she's asked you. Okay.
Please let me heal you. I won't be defeated.
I'm gonna see if the 50 does anything. It's probably RNG. I'm just probably having a
Shall we
placebo
give this
effect.
a go?
But let's see if it's actually
Let me
true.
show you the results of my research.
And we're gonna just attack like normal. She's at 2,
Now is the time of judgment.
75,
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
70%. She's gonna scream at us. Oh no, she's not. She already did. She's gonna attack. Okay, 65.
Will no longer hide.
Because if I attack 3 times, we should be okay. Because I know that Euphene's gonna be a lot more faster than Sermia, so I think we're just gonna attack normally. 60%. Yeah, she already outspread Sermia. So attack like normal. It's 55.
Shall we begin?
And here we should be at 50%.
You wanna see it?
I sense new
Okay,
magic
from here
nearby.
we can go ahead and just attack and see if we can land a debuff. Just to be safe. We did. Attack like normal.
Bring it on.
Alright, this should hypothetically
Should I turn
work.
them to ash?
This should bring it down to 1. 2.
Get out of my way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'm relying on Cecilia's S2 now. This is all in. Hopefully this works. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Alright, we're on second phase.
Study so that I can help others.
We're not gonna speed anybody here. My question is, should I attack? Ah, man. You know what? I'm just gonna heal. Because I don't want to raise up the bar. Yeah, we're gonna heal.
Doesn't hurt anymore, does it?
Shall we give this a go?
Alright, so we should use S2 to make that a 4. Like I said, rinse and repeats. 4.
I will be victorious.
If she attacks, it's fine. It's whatever. There we go. She's taking the place of Doris.
Night to remember.
So we're gonna attack here. Break her defense. Broken.
Bring it on.
AoE
Let's see
attack.
that. What are you gonna do?
Alright, we're good. We're good, I think.
Let me show you the results of my research.
So what I think I'm gonna do here is probably gonna speed up Cecilia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna speed up Cecilia so that way she can outspeed Sermia.
Never give up. Now is the time of judgment.
So we're gonna use S3.
Disappear, evil one.
If this goes according to plan, we should be
Shall
okay.
we begin?
Oh boy, I'm really nervous. Here we go. Attack. Oh my gosh, she's slowly outspeeding her. Slowly outspeeding her. I'm really nervous, guys. I really am. I'm just gonna attack normally here. Come on, baby.
I won't be
Yes!
defeated.
This is exactly what I want. All right. Hey, wait. No, this is not exactly what I want. No. I was too focused. So there's something I'm doing wrong here.
Things are finally heating
There's
up.
something I'm doing wrong here. Oh, man. Man, what is it? Everything went so fine, but a stupid bar went up so fast. Oh, this is devastating. Let me just auto something, because I think I'm going to be here for a while. Alright. If you guys are wondering what team I'm using for Golem, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have your own team. But this is the team that I'm using. It's probably not going to be 100% clear. Oops, this expedition, my bad. This is the team that I'm using for Golem hunts. Man, I'm so devastated right now. I'm using haste. Just in case if you're wondering, this is not like a tutorial or whatever. So I'm using haste. I'm using Cecilia. I mean, I don't need to show Cecilia. I'm using Tenebria. This is her set. Just in case you're wondering, you're more than welcome to try to copy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just pause and like go back in the video. And last but not least, you know what's crazy? This whole time that I had Afternoon Soak Flan, she's not even enhanced. But look at her attack. It's insane. Yeah, she's not fully enhanced like her Molagoras. And you know what hurts me the most is that I don't have that much anymore. I don't have one. So I'm waiting for week 3. I'm gonna gamble like crazy, like a madman, and try to pull like those jackpot Molagoras. So yeah, I'm just I'm waiting patiently, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and auto. So this is how auto is gonna look like. I don't know if it makes any difference to have Celia, and I think she's not necessary for Afternoon Stone Fun. The only reason I use S3 on Cecilia is for that buffs. Because without it, she dies. My whole team dies. I guess if my Afternoon Soak Flan was stronger, I can wipe out the whole team. Or the whole floor. I think the more effectiveness you can give to hastes, the better to land on defense break. Because obviously defense break is what we need the most. I'm just want to see if it's actually a efficient clear. And it should be. Alright, this defense. I think she would do a lot more damage with her Molagoras, but just imagine. Just imagine.
Let's fight together.
Yeah.
I want to torment you.
I know, right? Yeah, I gave her so much love, but I totally forgot about the mullahs. I was so like admiring her looks. All right, we're back into this. We're not giving up. I think we did everything right, but there's certain things that are going wrong, and I got to figure out what that is. Because if I can get phase 1 and phase 2 of the break phase, then I should be normal. So yeah, me being at 41, I am not satisfied. I'm trying to be at least... There's no way I can get 47. I would like to be at least at like 45. I'm like right here. I would be happy right here. So I'm going to not give up, and I'm just going to try again. So, I mean, I think you guys understand the first part, right? The second part, I think it's just all RNG. But I think there's some tweakings you can do to make it on your favor.
Bring it on.
But I'm not giving up.
I sense new magic nearby.
I think I'm learning as I play this more, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess, like, I think 2 days ago, I was sitting down, like, for 5 hours straight, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. I don't know how I got to 41, but I feel like I did the same exact thing that I'm doing now. But it was probably just RNG. I had RNG and anime on my
Show you
side.
the results of my research.
So I think I healed here. I don't think the percentage matters at this point. I really don't. I think I'm just gonna ignore it.
Let my guard down.
I think it's just messing. I think it's more stuff that's adding on to my stress. I don't want it.
Disappear, evil one.
Yeah, it's just really we don't want to do that. We don't want to mess up the rotation. I know that Doris is a really good CR push, but it really messes up the whole rotation. So we're just gonna S1 here.
I study so that I can help
Like
others.
normal, S1.
I won't be defeated.
So she's at 40. We're getting at 45. That's what I'm looking at. Or less. Oh, there we go. 45.
Let's make this a night
Alright,
to
so let's see if this action does anything. So S1 here. So that's, it did break it. We down to the 75%. We should be at 1. Okay, 1.
We begin?
Here we can just use this. I trust this more than I do trust S3.
Let me show you the
Alright, we're gonna see our
results of my
push Araminta here. Alright, here we go.
fruits of my studies.
Because I don't want... I know this is Sirmi's gonna go
Give this a
after.
go. Let's show
S2.
them what we've got.
It's gonna be 4. Attack like normal. Break her defense.
I will be victorious.
We can go ahead and S3.
You'll be destroyed.
Because I don't know... man, I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong on the second part.
Should I turn
S3.
them to ash? Bye-bye.
I sense new magic.
Okay.
nearby.
I mean, I can attack here, right? I don't remember what I did anymore. Okay, let's just attack. Let's attack.
Shall we begin?
Okay, wait, where's Cecilia? Oh, where's Sirmia? Oh no, isn't looking too hot. I know. I think we're okay. We're okay. Don't matter. Please don't.
Lance of steel.
I think we're safe. Yeah, we're definitely safe here.
I study so that I can help.
Yeah, we're definitely
others.
safe here.
Please let me heal you.
Things are finally heating up.
Man, this is so like nerve-wracking in a way.
And I was starting to get bored.
So I think we're gonna have the same score. No, it's a little bit less because the other one we had like 213, right? Or 211 with 400.
Give this a go.
Those numbers add up. All right. I'm a little bit scared with the health. It's a little bit intimidating because
The results of my research.
I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up Cecilia here.
Don't back down. I'll grant you the power. Get out of my way.
Okay, we're just gonna attack like normal. She's gonna scream at us.
I can do it too.
Ouch! There are my ears. Wait,
I
what?
sense new magic
How-
nearby.
That's the first. Okay. Well then. Well then, I did everything right, so apparently...
Okay.
man, this is crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bring it on.
I could have sworn I did everything right,
We'll no
but I guess
longer
it's
hide.
not enough.
I will be victorious.
I'm a little bit devastated, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Evil one.
Shall we begin?
And that is, that's heartbreaking.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Yeah, just to prevent from that happening again, I'm just gonna S2 here. That's probably gonna mess up my whole speed rotation. But at this point, man, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Shall
I
we
could have sworn I
give
did
this a
everything
go?
right.
I study so that I can help others. Now is the time of
Oh
judgment.
yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, the way. Man, I am so devastated right now. Yeah, hopefully we'll clear it.
Bring it on.
So you do check out the VOD. You can see that I hopefully beats top 100.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Okay, this is
Sense
fine.
new magic nearby.
I think we just attack normally here. Ah, that didn't
I
break
won't be
defense.
defeated.
All right,
I
this
will
should
break
ideally
your
work.
back.
Shall we begin?
And S3. Come on, baby. Break that.
Bye-bye.
There we go. All right. Everything's a thank you. Thank you, by the way. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, yeah. We're going to have to push. I forgot. I totally had a brain fart.
Even if you're scared,
We're going to push Araminta.
never give up.
Bring it on.
S2.
Peace.
And then attack like normal.
Guard down.
I will be victorious.
S3.
Will be destroyed.
2.
Shall we give this a go?
Oh, yeah. S3 here.
Should I turn them to ash? Bye-bye.
I will no longer hide.
Let's see. Okay. So... Should we heal here? Yeah, I'm gonna heal here.
Let me heal you.
Shall we begin?
So we're gonna attack like normal.
Get out of my way. Grant me the
Alright, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay, definitely.
I study so that I can
So even
help
if we
others.
attack with Doris.
Let's make this a night to remember. Honestly, parties are boring. This is far more thrilling.
Alright, 11. Wait, was that more points than I had before? I feel like it's going up a little bit, but I mean, I wouldn't know.
Bring it on.
Okay, let's attack like normal.
Let me show you the results of my research.
I really want to heal up because I know she's gonna scream at us. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna do it. We don't want to have the same thing repeat over.
I won't be defeated.
We shan't. We cannot.
Shall we begin?
You wanna see?
There we go.
I will no
We can just do
longer
this.
hurt anymore, does it?
Shall we give this a go?
Alright, I think we're fine so
Now
far.
is the time of judgment.
Things are finally heating up.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I sense new magic nearby. I will be victorious.
She's gonna scream at us. Yeah, I think she will. Yeah, so it's best that we use S3.
Disappear.
Here we go.
I can do it too.
Shall we begin?
Alright, so we're gonna use S3 here.
You must be
Hopefully we
hot.
can get a 2.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, there we go.
Study so that I can help others.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is looking good.
Bird crashers aren't welcome.
Now is the time of
And then we can
judgment.
just S2 here.
Lance of steel.
Alright, this is looking almighty
Shall we
good.
give this a
Alright,
go?
we're gonna go ahead and use S2 here.
Let's show them what we've got.
Let me show you the
I think I'm gonna
results
just
of my
CR push Sermia. Yeah, let's do that.
research. Don't back down. I'll grant
And then we just
power
attack
to
like
my
normal.
will.
Me to let my guard
Break her
down.
defense, like the same thing rinse and repeats. AoE attack.
Turn them to ash. Bye-bye.
I won't be defeated.
I'm really hoping I didn't make the mistake of CR pushing Sermia.
I will no longer hide.
I probably did. Oh man, I think I did. No way, are you kidding me?
Begin?
Come on, Cecilia. I trust you. I believe in you. I don't believe in you, actually. Yeah, we messed up again. How do we... Okay, I think I know what I did wrong. Instead of me CR pushing on Cecilia, I'm just gonna go as normal. That's what I did wrong. Alright, it's not over yet.
1, 2, 4. It's gonna hurt.
Shall we give this a go?
Oh man, this is actually brutal.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna attack like normal here.
Get out of my way.
Disappear, evil.
Man, that was so brutal. I could have sworn I did everything okay. So for those of you that is just tuning in, hello. My goal here is to try to beat, or at least reach top 100. There's no way I can reach top 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 6, but at least to be at top 100. Let's attack like normal here.
I sense new magic nearby.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do this.
Things are finally heating up.
And then I'm gonna do her, oh actually S1.
I don't really enjoy this.
So that's fine. It doesn't really matter to me. Attack like normal.
I
Here, I'm just
study
gonna
so that I can
heal.
help others. Please let me heal you. I won't be
Just
defeated.
attack. Alright. So
Shall
this
we
is
give this
where
a go?
her phase is gonna be, where we're gonna have to like cast a lot of debuffs on her.
Bird crashers aren't
Attack
welcome.
like normal. That's perfectly fine.
Sense new magic nearby.
See if we can land a 3. Okay, we got 3.
Now is the time of judgment.
Hopefully we can land a 1. Ideally we want 1. There we go.
It all.
And we can just use this
Rest
S2.
in peace.
There we go. And
Will no longer
we're gonna speed Araminta.
with the fruits of my
So this part I'm actually really good at. Like I'm getting
Shall we give
consistent.
this a go?
We're gonna go ahead and use S2.
Let's show them what we've got.
Let's make
And then we're gonna go ahead and
night
break
to
her
remember.
defense.
I will be victorious.
We can cast S3.
Will be
I gotta read Araminta's S3 skill, by the way. I'm not really familiar with it. I just know it's a debuff.
Shall we begin?
So we want to try to build. Oh, I didn't read that. We're gonna try to build up to 6 stacks. We got 3, 4. In the normal mode, the top is 4, but in this case, we're trying to. I think I'm gonna heal here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Shall we give this a go?
Attack like normal.
Get out of my way.
Here we attack,
Grant me the strength to destroy evil.
and then Doris is gonna attack again.
I study so that I can help others.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just attack like normal.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
S3.
Glad you came.
So that we have our 6 stacks. It's gonna do up to 11 mil.
I was starting
I can't get any further than that, but I'll be happy with the 11 mil. Okay, rinse and repeats. Come on, baby. My hands are super cold, by the way. I don't know why. Imagine getting cold. Imagine getting nervous on a gacha game. That's totally not me. All right, here we go. She's gonna scream at us, by the way.
Will no longer hide.
My goal is to prevent that from happening, from killing Araminta, because Araminta's pretty weak at this point. I think giving her more HP would be the best
I won't be
play.
defeated.
I don't think my Araminta's like
Shall we give
fully
this
healed
a
up,
go?
or rather, she's not fully
You wanna see
strong enough to survive her burns.
I sense new magic nearby.
So here I'm just gonna use
Doesn't
S2.
hurt anymore, does it?
Shall we begin?
Attack like normal, rinse and repeat. Just always keep an eye on this.
Victorious.
That's always gonna be your goal, is to make sure that this is not like at 2 or 1, and then you start casting your S2As by accident.
Shall we give this a go?
So here we go. We're almost reaching that phase.
My research. Now is the time of judgment.
I'm gonna go ahead and use S3 here, because she's gonna scream at us, and I don't want to be yelled at. It's gonna give us more shields, so we should be able to survive that. Yep. So now that we have our 4 stacks, or her 4 debuff nullifier phase, we're gonna use S3. Hopefully we can land on the 2. We landed on the 3, which is fine.
I can help.
Not really, but there's a way we can do this. My goal is to see if I can. I don't think she's gonna outspeed Sirmia. I think Sirmia will have enough time to like attack before Cecilia goes in. I don't think she can outspeed Yufine though. So I'm gonna do the crazy part here, which is I'm gonna go ahead and speed up
Don't back
Araminta.
down.
So there you go. She has her attack. That's fine.
Shall we give this a go?
We can use this. And then Cecilia should be going after. And S2. Hopefully this breaks. There we go.
I
This is exactly what we wanted. So here we can just go ahead and heal. Yeah, we can just go ahead and heal. This is fine.
Shall we begin? Let's
Attack
show
like
what we
normal.
got.
Here we go.
I won't be defeated.
Ideally, we don't want to attack with Cecilia, but I mean, it is what it is. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and use
Must
S3.
be hot. What are you gonna do?
Okay, this
Let
is
me show you the
fine.
Results of my research.
What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just attack like normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack like normal.
Victorious.
Oh, this is looking really bad, actually. 78.
Bring it on.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, this is really bad. I feel like there's something that I'm doing wrong,
I sense new magic nearby.
but I don't know what it is. Like, I think Cecilia's slow because she has to be a little bit more faster. All right, so I think everything's going fine.
Now is the time of
The only
judgment.
problem here is that Cecilia's not fast enough. So we're gonna have to go ahead and tweak that out a little bit. Let's make her a little bit faster. Not too fast, but fast enough. Either that or we have to make Cecilia slower. I think she's already as slow as she can be. I don't know why. She's at 118. Unless me taking this speed off is like the way to go. I don't want to do that though, do I? We forge. Modify. I think I'm just going to do that, right? 61? 39. Oof, we don't want that. We want 61. 39 again? Are you kidding me? What is this? 60. Alright, I'll take it. So now she's like the slowest speed ever. I think we should be okay, right? Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and start this. That's the beauty of this, is that you get to try and like tweak out stuff. So as you can see, I made Cecilia, or rather Sermia, a lot slower. And so hopefully Cecilia can get more attacks in,
Begin?
especially for the break phase. That's more important. So just attack like normal.
I study so that I can help
Attack like
others.
normal here.
I will be victorious.
S3.
Disappear, evil one.
If not, if everything's failing, I'm just gonna make Cecilia a little bit more faster.
Shall we give this a go?
Yeah, it's very annoying, Bria. But like, if you really don't care about trying to reach 100, just definitely just do what I'm doing. At least if you do that for the first phase, that's fine. You'll be okay because you're getting your SSS plus rank, and that's all that really matters.
I sense new magic nearby.
We're just gonna attack like normal here.
Waiting for me.
Attack like normal.
Get out of my way.
I don't really enjoy this.
Shall we begin?
So what I did wrong, by the way, don't do what I did. I was supposed to use Cecilia's S3 right before her scream. I know that I'm using it like right after we start the battle. That's a big no-no. Anyways,
Let me show
that's
you
just
the
a little bit of
results
a
my research.
error that I
Let
made.
me heal you. I won't be defeated.
There we go. Just attack like normal.
Get on.
Attack one more time. There we go. She's gonna go ahead and attack us, and now we're at that phase again. So like I said, if you just don't really care about the scoreboard or whatever, by all means just do this first part and you should be okay.
This a night to remember.
So do this, and then you want to do S2,
Lance of Steel.
Shall we begin?
and then we can just use her S2. That's fine. There we go.
Let me show you the results.
So here I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna speed buff Araminta. That's the part that I'm not messing up on. So this is like actually really good. Speed buff on Araminta, S2.
Show them what we've got.
That'll give us 4.
Now is the time of
Okay, now
judgment.
she's too fast. What is going on? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's
Bring
fine.
it on.
It's not fine. It's not fine. Now Cecilia's like not getting any attacks at all.
I
What is
study
going on?
so that I
Like,
can
if
help
it's not the
others.
speed, what is it? I don't understand.
Did that help?
Whatever.
Shall we begin?
It's not fine,
Should I
but
turn them to ash? Bye-bye.
yeah, we this is actually really annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You'll be destroyed. I sense new magic nearby.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna speed. This doesn't really matter what I do here, really. Like even if I speed up Cecilia, Surmi's still gonna get an attack in.
Now is the time of judgment.
Watch.
Grant me the strength to
Because if
destroy
Waiting for me to
oh
let my
okay,
guard
wait
down.
a second. Wait, what? Was it RNG?
Why? I'm gonna fill this goblet with your blood.
So we still were able to like have Surmia going.
I hate the darkness.
Oh man, this is really
Suffering.
I'm not giving up.
Give this a go.
All right, here we go. Attack like normal.
I will no longer hide.
I guess we're gonna have to like take it out. Hopefully, hopefully she doesn't kill us
I
though.
won't be defeated.
All right, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine.
So that I can help
We can just do
others
this.
like others.
Shall we give this a go?
Okay, we're doing good.
My way.
Attack like normal.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Let me show you the results of my research.
All right, we're doing fine. If I don't talk, guys, it's because I'm actually like really. I'm on that phase where I failed so many times, and so right now I'm just trying to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Attack like normal.
I won't be defeated.
We can do this S3
Disappear, evil one.
just so that we don't die. We can survive this.
Will no longer
Attack
hide.
like normal. She's gonna go ahead and scream at
I
us.
don't really enjoy this.
Bring it on.
All right, we're gonna go and do S3 here.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're perfectly fine. Attack like normal.
I sense new magic.
And
nearby.
we can just do this. It doesn't really matter.
Now is the time of judgment.
And
I will
do
break
this.
through.
There we go.
Shall we give this a go?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and what does this do actually? I want to read this. So I know that it has like burn effects. That doesn't really matter as long as it has like the debuff. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really do much. So we can just use S2.
Bring it on.
And she's going again. That's the problem. Does it make her like attack? Increases combat readiness of 30. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna refrain from doing this. All right. Well,
I study so that I can help others.
I'm just gonna make her go because I'm already messing up my whole rotation.
Studies, I will
I'm gonna see our push so that way she can just break her defense.
I will be victorious.
S3.
Will be destroyed.
Shall we begin? Should I turn them
This
to
is like so
ash?
much damage, by the way. Like it goes up to here. Oh, here.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Okay, I think we're looking fine now.
Did that
Maybe.
help?
I hope.
Now is the time of judgment.
Lance of
If we can get Surmia to go after, we should be okay.
Let's make this a
There we
night to
go.
remember.
All right, so making her slower, it looks like it's the way to go.
Honestly, parties are boring.
There we go.
This is far more thrilling.
20 mil. Probably like 22 mil, right? 25 mil. Jeez, god damn. All right, it looks like we're doing a lot better.
Shall we give this a go?
I will no longer hide.
We're probably gonna have to like heal someone here. Probably Araminta, just in case.
Don't back down. I'll grant you the power to
Bring it
fight.
on.
Get out of my way.
Looks like we're doing okay. A-okay. I think we're fine.
I sense new magic nearby.
Shall we begin?
I don't think if I didn't heal Araminta here, she would have been definitely dead. So I think I did the right call.
I won't be defeated.
Yeah, we definitely want to do this S2.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
Attack like normal.
Shall we give this a go?
There we go.
Now is the time of judgment.
S3.
Disappear, evil one.
So we don't die here.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Okay, I think we should be okay here.
You wanna see?
Shall we begin?
Alright,
You must be
S3.
hot. What are you gonna do?
Things are finally heating
Alright, I think we're doing fine here.
I will be victorious.
S2 to break.
Grant me the strength to destroy evil. I study so that I
Okay,
can
there we
help
go.
others.
I'm just probably gonna heal here, right? Yeah, I'm just
It
gonna
doesn't
heal.
hurt anymore, does
Bring
it?
it on.
So this makes us a lot faster, which is what you don't want at all. Actually, maybe, I don't know actually. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and S3 here. Let's see if it makes any difference. So that's 1, 2.
Shall we give this a go?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna attack regardless.
I will no longer
I'm gonna go ahead and see our push Sermi here.
With the fruits of my studies, I will protect every
Let's
land.
make this a night to
And attack like normal, break her defense.
Get out of my way.
S3. I think we're doing fine here. I think. I don't want to get my hopes high, but I'm very,
Shall we begin?
very positive that we're gonna do okay.
I sense new magic nearby. I won't be defeated.
Or maybe not. I think we messed this up. Yeah, we messed this up.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So I did something wrong. Maybe doing this was like a big mistake. Because like I can't attack these, if you guys are wondering. And if I attack, it's just gonna break her phase. So this is where I should have done a lot of damage here. But yeah, this is gonna be extinction. There you go. So I think I messed up there. I think we were doing fine. I think my mistake there was definitely doing her S3. I don't know if it would have made any difference though. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, this is really tedious, and it's probably like really boring to watch. But I must complete this.
Okay.
I must do this.
Shall we give this a go?
Let's go ahead and attack like normal.
Let me show you the results of my research. Now is the time of judgment.
So let me go ahead and do this. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. So this is where I'm talking about. So don't, yeah, see how she has like a one cooldown? Instead of me doing S3 automatically, I'm just going to attack normal. Onto the next rotation.
Shall we begin?
I will no longer hide.
There we go.
Crashers aren't welcome.
I will be victorious.
S3 here.
Disappear, evil one.
I've already been at this for like how long already? Over an hour?
Really enjoyed
How long have I been streaming already?
Get on.
Oh yeah, an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if you have a way better stat than I do, or like a better team, it's probably a lot less.
I study so that I can help others.
I'm just gonna attack normal here.
I won't be defeated.
Shall we give this a go?
Yeah, I don't think 45 or 50 really matters. I don't think it does.
I sense
That's my
no
guess.
magic nearby.
I'm gonna attack like normal.
things are finally
Attack like normal.
Get out of my way.
To S2.
Lance of steel.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this actually.
Rest in peace.
She should be faster.
Let me show you the results of my research.
You know what? I'm just gonna test this out. That's really all it's gonna come down to.
Bring it on.
There we go. So yeah, she's a lot faster. So I think when you have her at 1, her S2 is a lot ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna S2 here.
Show them what we've got.
I just hope she's not like supersonic
Now is
fast.
the time of judgment.
And we just attack here.
Waiting for me to let my
Attack
guard
here.
down.
I will no longer
Did
hide.
I'm just gonna do this.
Shall we give this a go?
S3.
Bye-bye.
Get out of my way.
We can just do S3 here.
You'll be destroyed. I study so that I can
I think
help
this is really bad, by
others.
the way. Because even if she attacks and they both attack, it's already surpassing that 78% or like that 90% or even 100%. I guess I don't know. It's so annoying, man. I'm already having a very tough time. Maybe a lot more annoying than it should be. But
I hate the darkness.
I want to be able to make this consistent. Actually, I just want to be able to make this at first try. Yeah, I mean,
Sense new magic
if you're wondering what I'm
nearby.
doing, I'm doing Hollow Trials. Is it the challenge mode? Hard mode? It's actually really easy, but I think if you don't have the right tune-ups, it's a lot tougher.
Shall we begin?
So I'm just trying to make this
Let me show you the results. of my
very
research.
less annoying, but I'm already forgetting the rotations that I'm doing. That's the problem.
I won't be defeated.
That is a big problem for me.
You wanna see?
Shall we
But if I
give
get
this
to
a go?
top 100, I would definitely be happy. Even though I'm pretty sure somebody will surpass me. But just having that, on my title,
I
I'd be happy.
will no longer hide.
Yeah, attack normal like here.
Now is the time of judgment.
All right, we should be fine here.
Bring it on.
Oh man, okay.
Things are finally
So attack here,
Let me show you the results of my research.
attack here,
I will be victorious.
attack here,
I will
S2.
break through.
Instead of using her S2, I'm gonna use S3 here.
Should I turn them to ash? Bye-bye.
I don't want to mess up the speed. Okay,
I sense new magic nearby.
yeah, I'm just gonna speed up Araminta. Even though I know Cecilia's probably gonna go right after Cecilia,
Give up.
or rather, Sirmia. I'm just gonna do this.
Rest
Screw
in
it.
peace.
4.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, see, I think she's a lot more slower than she needs to be. I don't know that right. I don't know the right tune-up, but maybe adding more speed might be the
waiting for me to let my guard down.
solution. But I refuse to believe it. I can just make these women slower, and that'll
You
probably
must
solve the
be
issue.
hot. What are you gonna do?
I study so that I can
Okay,
help
so
others.
here I don't want to build up. This, I think this is fine. This is like the right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and S2.
Bring it on.
Man, I don't like Araminta getting so many attacks in. That's the issue here. The more attacks that she gets in, the more annoying that this is. Alright, I can push Cecilia here. And all I can do is just pray that she doesn't
I won't be defeated.
kill with her S2.
Grant me the strength
Or not rather kill, but like fill up that meter.
Bird crashers aren't welcome.
Alright, so we're at 6 stacks.
I'm glad you came. My drink was empty, and I was starting to get bored.
We're at 7 mil. It's gonna turn into like what, 11 mil? 11.3 mil. That's a lot more than I had before. But the question is, will I be able to do this on the first try? On the
Shall we
30th
give
try?
this a go?
Let me show you the results of my research.
Yes, it's probably no.
Begin.
Now is the time of judgment.
Alright, hopefully she doesn't kill my Araminta here.
Do it.
I
Okay, we're fine. We can SC here.
Anymore, does it?
Bring it on.
Attack like normal.
I will be victorious.
Man, imagine having to do this 3 times. And it's like, the first time, yeah, it might be somewhat easy. But then you forget what you did the first time. Like, you're depending on the RNG at that point.
I study so that I can help others.
Shall we give this a go?
I won't be defeated.
Yeah, so it's like, it's really tough. I mean, it is what it is, right? Can't really do much
I
about
will
it.
no longer hide.
I don't really enjoy this.
Bring it on.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and S3 here. Hopefully it lands on a 2. I did. Perfect.
Finally beating us.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Do I really want to do anything? I mean, yeah, let's just do it, just to be safe.
Get out of my way. I will break through.
There we go. The break phase.
Shall we begin?
Okay, now we can go ahead and S2, I think, right? That's what I did.
Let's show them what we've got. Bring it on.
Yeah, the sad part is that everybody's gonna get their attacks way before Sirmia. So I'm just gonna attack like normal. I might just go ahead and speed
No longer hide.
Sirmia here.
Don't back down.
Man, she's so slow.
Let's make this a
But I mean, it is what it is. That's how I did it, right?
I will be victorious.
Okay.
You'll be destroyed.
Using S3 on Doris is like really, really risky, and I don't like that.
Shall we give this a go?
Because
Should I
now
turn
everybody
them
gets to
ash?
attack, and that's like, I don't know. I hope that's, I just really hope she doesn't outspeed her. For some reason, right? For some unknown reason.
Did that help? Now is the time of judgment.
Okay, please don't outspeed Sirmia here.
Waiting for me to let
Okay,
my guard
this is
down.
exactly what we wanted.
Honestly,
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something good.
far more thrilling.
25 mil? Yeah, 25.5.
I hate the darkness.
Because
Suffering.
Bring it
Oh
on.
my god, it's so scary.
I sense new magic nearby.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep her alive. She's gonna die if I don't do this. Right? Yeah, she's gonna scream.
Even if you're scared, never give up.
Shall we begin?
Attack like normal.
I won't be defeated.
You want to see?
Let me show you the results of my research.
Oh no. Alright, hopefully we don't die here, because that would be very sad. I don't think we will. I think we'll be okay.
Way.
Or maybe not.
I study so that
Okay,
I
no,
can
we'll
help
definitely be
others
okay.
anymore, does it?
Bird crashers aren't welcome.
Oh man, I'm still like, my palms are
Shall we
sweaty.
give this a go?
My palms are sweaty.
Will no longer hide.
I can't do this anymore. I'm losing my mind. I'm slowly losing my mind. I think I'm just gonna make Cecilia a little bit more faster. More faster and a little bit more HP. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong at this point. She's at 218. I think we can give her like 230, right? 230 would be good. I don't know if this is the right build. I don't think it is. I think effective. No, actually, I don't even know anymore. I'm already losing hope. Speed. I might just like take out some of these characters to speed. Effectiveness, HP. We don't want crit chance. Health 15%. 935. Effectiveness. Necklace. What was the necklace? Health. Oops. Health. I might just swap for this. What's the speed on this? 7. For the extra one. For the extra one. It's I mean, what do I currently have? I currently have this. It's 27 effect resistance, speed. I don't think effect resistance even matter. Effectiveness definitely doesn't matter, right? I think. Oh man, I don't even know anymore. I might just swap out for what's Krauss? Speed 7, speed 5, 21, speed 45. I don't think I have anything faster than what she currently has in terms of effectiveness. And I gotta give her another effectiveness. I might just give her knock walls. That gives her 233. I gotta enhance this too. Alright. At this point, I just don't care anymore. I'm losing my mind. I know I just regret using all those charms. They're not easy to come by. But I'm losing my mind. Alright, here we go. So we just made Cecilia a little bit more faster. So hopefully she can get more attacks in.
Okay. Then how is this?
Okay.
On.
I study so that I can help others. I will be
I'm trying to figure out what I can do. So I was in this phase, I was in the third last, I was in the last one too. And that's the part that hurts the most. Imagine being on the last one and messing it up.
My research. Now is the time of judgment.
Disappear, evil.
Okay, so far we're looking good.
Things are finally heating up. I can do it too.
Bring it on.
Okay, and
I sense
bloody
nothing.
civilian. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Right now I'm like slowly losing my mind.
My way.
Trying to reach to like hopefully 100, top 100. And right now I'm doing trial of, or is it Holo Trials?
I will no longer hide.
I think we'll be fine here, right? Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Let's make this a night
Attack
to
here,
remember.
it's fine.
I won't be defeated.
S2,
I will break through.
Shall we begin?
and then
You
S3.
must be hot. What are you gonna do?
Alright, everything's going according to plan. We should be okay.
I study so that I can help others.
Alright, Cecilia should now, hopefully, I'm really, I don't know what to do here. You know what, I'm just gonna attack like normal here.
I will be victorious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Destroyed.
So we're now at 4 stacks.
Bring it on.
Attack like normal. 39.
Bird crashers aren't welcome.
Attack.
Let me show you the results of my research.
Okay, we're just gonna
Please,
do
let me
this.
heal you. Now is the time of judgment.
S2.
Grant me the strength to destroy evil.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do S2 on Araminta for that speed.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, speed.
Rest in peace.
I will no longer hide.
I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed Araminta at this point, right? I just hope her S3 doesn't fully wipe out the remaining percentages.
Shall we give this a go?
Oh no, we're getting outsped by Cecilia. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want you here.
Burn!
Alright, well, we're gonna find out. Let's see.
Bye-bye.
Is he gonna break the whole thing?
I won't be defeated.
Oh my god, Cecilia. Is it gonna... Yeah, it's gonna break. Ugh. Her speed is now too fast. What is going on? I don't understand this anymore. It's either too fast, too slow, too medium, too... so annoying, dude.
Shall we?
Alright, well, this is not going according to plan like I expected it to.
Help others. Get out of my way.
All I can really do is just pray to RNG at this point.
I sense new magic nearby.
Waiting for me to let my guard down.
Now
Alright, I'm speedrunning this.
judgment. Disappear, evil one.
I don't really enjoy this.
Shall we give this a go?
I will no longer
I will be
hide.
victorious.
There we go, and attack like normal.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Let me show you the results of my research.
I won't be defeated. Lance of Steel.
Shall we give this a go? Should I turn them to ash? Bye-bye.
Okay.
I study so that I can help others.
Instead of attacking, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast this instead. Right? Yeah.
Doesn't hurt anymore, does it?
Now is the time of judgment.
I can just attack like normal here. I think that'll be fine. Because I know that Araminta is gonna go after.
Let's
Yeah.
show them what we've got.
Things are finally heating
Break her
up.
defense.
Let me show you the results of my research.
I'm trying to think if I should just attack normal. Yeah, I think I will.
Shall we begin? You must be hot.
Alright, hopefully our goal is to get Cecilia to like land her 2 attacks.
Get out of my way.
So we're gonna do this. Now the only problem here is that Araminta's super freaking fast. So we're gonna have to like probably slow her down a little bit because she's way too
I
fast.
sense new magic.
She's already
nearby.
outsped. She's outspedding everybody. Like, I don't know what to do here. So messing up your whole speed rotation is super crucial and annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make her slow. Where is she at? She's at what, 269? So instead of 269, we're gonna go to make her like slow. I'm like slow. We're gonna make her like maybe 250 or maybe like 240. Let's give her 240 actually. So we're gonna give her like HP because we want her to live. So we have like what, 19 speed? We don't want crit chance, so anything that has crit chance, we don't want that. 9. So that gives us 259. This gives us, if we go down here, defense, speed, HP, that gives us 255. If we go down to a little bit less, What do we give? Speed 251. I think that's fine. If she's still too fast, we can just make her a little bit slower. So we're at 251. This is 233. 251. Uh-oh. That's not looking too good. Now they're going to be racing each other. But she's going to ideally always be fast. Especially with her S2. So I think this is fine. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. So either Doris or Araminta's going to go first.
I will no longer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Shall we give this a go?
I will be victorious.
Attack like normal. Don't use any of your S3s or
I
S2s.
study so that I can help
You can attack
others.
here, just S1,
Bring it on.
S1,
I won't be defeated.
S3,
Disappear, evil one.
Bird crashers aren't
S1.
welcome. I can do it too.
Just repeat S1, S1, S1
Sense new magic nearby.
until she has her
Shall we begin?
break defense or her skill nullifier.
Now is the time of judgment.
There we go. Now we're at the phase. We can just S1 here,
Shall we give this a go?
S3.
Bye-bye.
Things are finally heating up.
Okay, attack here, that's fine.
Get out of my way.
And S2
I will
with
break
Cecilia. Break defense.
I
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and attack like. Actually, I'm gonna use S2 here.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna go ahead and S2.
I won't be defeated.
Oh, whoa, she's way too fast. That's too fast. What do you mean?
Shall we
Ah, man, this is not looking too good.
Let's make this a night to remember.
All right, well,
New magic nearby.
if everything goes perfectly fine here, which I highly doubt it because it's not. Yeah, this is annoying.
Now is the time of judgment.
This is not going the way that I wanted to. I know there's other like builds out there you can always watch, but I'm just trying to see if I can get that right.
Should I turn
If I can just get that right amount of. Yeah, this is not going to work out, by the way. Because by the time we get Cecilia, it's just not going to work out. So here's what's going wrong. Maybe Cecilia or Sermia is too fast. Man, if there's a way that I can just like, if I give her speed boots, which I don't want to, but if I do, it might just work out well. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So like defense, where is it at? And like speed with some defense stats in it. Alright, so this is like the only way that I can think of that might actually work out well. Oh, that's not looking too good. 11%. We're losing a lot of defense. Which is at 152 now. If we enhance all of these, this will give us 10, that's 10%. I'm not sure if we're going to recover the amount of defense. But we're going to see. My current score on this is 135. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really into like and what's it kind of is this like considered end game, right? So like I'm just more of a casual player. You can ask like my viewers or like my day one people. I usually just stream like League of Legends, Valorant. I'm gonna call you Riddle, is that okay? Tom Riddle. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So, I mean, for those of you that are just joining and you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, this is Hollow Trials. I'm trying to reach rank 100, hopefully below. But what I'm doing here is very tedious and annoying. If you have the right setup and the right speed tune, you can get this done in no time. But I feel like I tweaked so bad to the point where it's all messed up now. So what I'm doing here is I'm just attacking her normally. And you're wondering why the hell you're not using S3 or S2? Well, it's because she has this thing here called not being affected by any debuffs. And besides, you need to have a phase where you have to cast these S2s and S3s. So I'll show you as I go. So I'm attacking normally here.
Waiting for me to let my
S1 as well. S1, S1.
Let me show you the results of my research.
I'm gonna S1 here. If you feel like your health is too low, you can always use Doris S2. S1.
I won't be defeated.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and use S3
Disappear, evil.
because she's gonna go ahead and use her S2, which is like a burn. She's gonna cast like burn. But because we have immunity, it doesn't hurt us.
Will no longer hide.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack here normally. Same thing with some repeats.
Bring it on.
Get out of my way.
And just attack normal again. There we go. So now we're at the phase where we want to look at this.
Nearby.
Our goal here is to break that before she casts, or because it'll reset and it's going to be annoying and you don't want to deal with it.
Bye-bye.
So S3, now you can start casting S3 and all that stuff.
Grant me the
So I just made a mistake, by the way. Yeah, I made a mistake. See, now she's too fast.
aren't well.
I'm starting to think what I did here. Is it too fast now? What's going on here? What's going on, Smilegate?
I hate
I give her slow speed, and then she's too slow. If I give her enough speed, she's too fast.
will no longer hide.
Shall we give this a go?
But
Get out
I mean, that's kind of like the idea of what you want to do. It's just S1, 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 S1. And you can always keep an eye on like what their skills are going to be next. So you can see that she's going to cast S2. And S2, basically, I'll show you what it does. If you're just wondering what it does.
my research.
Bring it on.
I'm not going to cast Cecilia's S3 here.
Be victorious.
So here she's going to scream at us, and then you have the burn effects. And if you're not careful with it, you would just get wiped out.
I study so that I can
So
help
here I'm just going to
others.
be on the safe side. I'm just going to cast Doris S2 here, so they won't die.
I won't be defeated.
So I'm just going to attack like normal here. There's no point in me doing S3. There we go. And now she's on her break phase. So we didn't land it, so that's kind of good and bad. But we're going to figure out what's going to go on.
Let's make this a night.
Alright, so her going... This would have been amazing, right? But because it's not,
I will be victorious.
we're going to use our S2. It's going to be at 1. And you see what I mean? It's at resets. So I'm just showing you the reason why it's super crucial to have your speed tune-ups. It's not game over, by the way.
Bring it on.
Okay, it kind of is. It is.
Get out of my way.
So that's exactly why it's so RNG and it's so annoying, man. I can't stress enough how, like, infuriating this is.
Okay.
But this is nothing compared to, like, Abyss 101. If you saw my video of Abyss Flare 101 with Furious, that one I spent, like, what, 6 hours? 4 hours trying to complete? With a free-to-play build?
Now is the time of
And it was not fun at all. It was so bad to the point where I was like throwing so many profanities. I was cussing a lot. And YouTube was like, no. Like, no. No cussing. So
no longer hide.
I had to like edit it.
Get out of my way.
But yeah, it was pretty annoying.
You'll be destroyed.
I think I can work with the speed. I think I'm just doing, I have to like adjust to my setup.
Things are finally heating up.
Shall we begin?
Let me show you the
But if
results of
not,
my
I'm just gonna look up the person that I recommend if you guys are new and you guys are like never seen like an Epic 7 video. I highly recommend Justin Wolf. Like, I can't stress enough how good of his guides are. He's more of like a PvE guide maker
Shall we give this
in
a
terms
go?
of like the videos he makes. All right, here we go. Oh boy. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use S2
Rest in peace.
because that'll make her
I
fast.
study so that
So
I
hopefully
can
she'll
help
outspeed
others.
Yuffie. If we don't land this,
Party crashers
all right, this is
aren't
perfect.
welcome.
We want Syrmia to
I
go
will
in.
be victorious.
We want to land this now.
Grant me the strength to destroy evil.
There we go. All right. Now I wonder if this is like the perfect setup, and I feel like it is. Maybe I don't know actually,
Let's show them what we've got.
because I think Syrmia.
I will no longer hide.
You know what? I'm gonna speed up Syrmia here
Even if you're scared, never.
because I know
give
she's
up.
not gonna outspeed
This a night to
Cecilia.
remember.
Break her defense down with the first
Now
stacks.
is the time of judgment.
Then here we can go ahead and just cast this.
Disappear.
Now we just want to build up to 6 stacks. If this goes according to plan, then I would be a very happy
Shall we
happy
give
man.
this a go? Burn.
So far we're doing good.
I sense new magic nearby.
Now, my only concern here is that if Cecilia is going to be fast enough to outspeed Syrmia. And then it's looking like it's not.
Waiting for me to let my guard.
Yeah. So we got to make Cecilia a little bit more faster. So the beauty of this is that I get to learn as I go. Because I think I made her a little bit slower, didn't I? So I think I made it a little bit slower. She's at 233. Maybe you can give her to like 250. If she's 250, she's gonna basically be racing with the others. You know what? I don't care. The more that I learn, the better for rights. So we're just gonna give her a little bit more speed. Let's go ahead and give her speed. We're just gonna stick with these two. Is attack health. I don't think it matters much except for that speed. 244. I think this might be okay, right? Maybe you can do like 245. You wouldn't realize how crucial it is. The speed is stupid annoying. 45, 45. Maybe you can give her like 245, but no, you know what? It might make, I don't know. Let's just give it a try. So we're speed tuning here. We're figuring out what that sweet spot is. All right, once we can get that clear, I think I can show you guys the team that I used. But I don't think this is going to be enough to get me to that top 100. Sacrificing so many defense is really crucial.
Shall we begin?
Things are finally heating up.
I study so that I
Okay.
can help others.
Attack here.
Shall we give this a go?
I'm gonna see you in my nightmares. Exactly. Dude, I'm already at that point where I'm like, you know how I gave her an S rank for her animation on the tier list? By the minute, I'm lowering it down to A rank, then to B rank, to C rank. It's getting to that point.
You'll be destroyed.
But I must go on. We shall never surrender.
I
That's a great song, by the way. If you guys never heard of it, I recommend listening to it by Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 4. Attack like normal here. Attack like normal.
Crashers aren't welcome.
I'm already at that point where I'm already knowing what to do here. It's just the speed. It's stupid annoying.
I will be victorious. I sense
Okay.
new magic nearby.
So hopefully we land. Yep, debuff. There we go. What I'm gonna do here is just S2.
Now
And then I'm
is the time
gonna-
of judgment.
Wait, actually, oh no, this is bad. This is really bad, actually, guys. Because now, Cecilia's fast. Why you do this, man? All I can do is just hope that Araminthus is gonna outspeed Eufine.
Waiting for me to let my guard down, huh?
Come on, just outspeed her.
You wanna see?
Okay, well then.
I study so that
I think we're fine though. I think we're okay. Wait. We shall never
Shall
surrender.
we give this a go?
Okay, I think we should
Should I
surrender.
turn them to ash? Bye-bye.
I won't be defeated. I will break through.
All I can do is just hope that she gets outsped.
Let's make this a
Nope,
night
she's
to
too fast
remember.
now. What is... Okay. Man, I feel so bad for the people that have to like do trial and errors just to like figure out what that best speed is. Because I'm over here speed tuning, right?
Let me show you
But
the
it's like,
results of
it's
my
not going in my favor at all. No, she's too fast now. Sirius is too fast.
I will be victorious.
I'm just gonna give her the defense boots that I had previously.
Things are finally heating up.
But then they're gonna be going like so many times before she can even get a turn. That's the annoying part. Because it's super crucial in the breaking phase.
Now is the time of judgment. Disappear, evil one.
Man, I am very sad, by the way.
I don't really
I was hoping to like come in and be like,
for me to let
hey
my
guys,
guard
this is how I
down,
cleared it.
huh?
I'm on rank number 100. But it's looking like it's not gonna be that way.
I study so that I can help others.
Shall we begin?
Get out of my way.
Alright, well, I mean,
I sense new magic nearby.
there's really not much I can really do here.
Shall we give this a go? You must be hot. What are you gonna do?
Because, okay, so what I'm trying to get at is,
Victorious.
see right here, if Zermia had gone right after, you know what? I just had a bright idea. Since Zermia is going first here, I think if we give her a little bit more speed here, but then we're sacrificing defense, and we don't want that. No, 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 we do not. Okay, you know what? Let me give her the defense boost that I had previously. Man, everything was going so good until it stopped going good. Okay, we're gonna give her the boots and them booties. There we go. She's so slow now. 117. Wait, what happened to her defense? Huh? She went from having 3k to like... What did I do? Oh, I give her health. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind here. Oh, you think this might be good? 32? Instead of like 150, whatever she had? Is Luluka good to summon? No. Short answer? No. She's good, like in like Hollow Trials, but I don't recommend summoning. So if you want my true opinion, if you're a new player, definitely do not summon for these banners. My bad. Do not summon for like the regular drop rate up. Obviously, you want to, if you're into like RTA, if you're into PvP, Guild Wars, definitely if you have
Who's
the
the king
amounts,
of these
definitely go
streets?
for Basarunka. There's people discovering counters to her now because she's very strong. Dean, she's really good in PvE, so I mean, if you really want to go for her, you can, but I don't recommend it. There's way better healers out there. This, if you want to go for this, I already made a video. In my opinion, it's a scam. If you have the Powder of Knowledge, which is where you can access it, go through here, go to the shop. You want to go to the powder of knowledge, and you can just buy it here straight up. So it's, if you're wondering what this is, it's basically one of the most strongest like tank artifacts. Back then it was only obtainable through the aespa events collab, which we don't have anymore, and I don't think it's ever coming back, which is this. It's exactly the same thing, but the only problem is that this was the only thing in existence that was of its kind. So now that we have like a second version, which is kind of like free to play, and like everybody can now get it that missed out on the events, it's the best time to get it. Now, do I recommend going for it? That's on you. Like I said, go for the powder of knowledge. And to answer your question for Luluka, yeah, don't. Because you're going to summon for her regardless, like without doing her banner rights. So yeah, that's my short answer. Hopefully it helped out. Hopefully it did. If it didn't, I do apologize. But yeah, it's all opinion, right? It's, you can do whatever the hell you want. It's your account. You know what? There was one time where I listened to a YouTuber, and he said not to summon for Junua. This was like when Junua first came out, and I was like, you know what? He has a point, because it's just like a regular banner, right? It's like a regular character. Epic 7 was so scummy to the point where they made Junua like super hard to get, and he was like the top meta for RTA. He was like the strongest character. Obviously now he's like super easy to kill now, right? But like back then he was so strong, and like I didn't have him, and I had to deal with him, and I was crying. Thankfully there are counters to him, like New Moon Luna can counter him, Knockwall can counter him, but like, man, I was so sad. So Luluka is not one of those characters, thankfully, where you can like miss out and like, you know, be detrimental to your you know, like your RTA or like arena, stuff like that. I think Luluka is more of a PvE unit, by the way, so take that as you will. And I don't have her, I mean I have her, but I don't have her build, so I can't really tell you what she's good at.
I will be victorious.
See, I think we're doing okay so far. I think. I want to say yes, we are.
I sense new magic nearby.
We're gonna go ahead and try to defense break. Yes, we are. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna... Oh, man, this is so risky. Because now she's like right next to 37 out of 32%. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do S2.
Now is the time of judgment.
Oh no, she's outspeeding my... This is really bad. Thanks, but I got her in 27s though. Got me. Hey, congratulations though. I'm glad you didn't like sacrifice that much, right? You only spent like what, 100, right? 100 of the bookmarks. If you have a ton of bookmarks, I mean, by all means, just go for it. So yeah, I made a big oopsie here, and I don't like that. Now my speed tuning is all messed up.
Things are finally heating up.
I mean, I don't think it's over yet.
I will no longer hide.
Yeah, I don't think it's over yet.
We begin?
It's just that it's really unfortunate.
Bye-bye.
Get out of my way.
Alright, yeah, it's not over. I mean, this is not ideal, because we're still gonna die here.
I study so that I can help others. It doesn't hurt anymore, does it?
Bring it on. Rest in peace.
Yeah. My tune speed up is so messed up.
I will be victorious.
What I'm gonna do is just probably just
Shall we?
at this point I'm probably gonna look up like a, not tutorial, but like a proper speed tuning build,
Let me show you the results.
because I'm already having a big issue here. I think I'm gonna just speed Cecilia here,
Don't back down.
because I think Cecilia's gonna be way more faster than...
I won't be defeated.
I just hope she's a lot faster than Sirmius, or Sirmia. Come on, please,
Shall we
please.
give this a go?
Why are you so fast? Mage slow.
You must be hot. What are you gonna do?
I study so that I can help others.
Man. Okay, come on, Cecilia. Cecilia.
Let's make this a night to remember.
I'm gonna go ahead and like jump off a cliff right now. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I am so like... I am so confused, guys. Like, I was doing okay, but now all of a sudden... Maybe her speed. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make her a little bit faster. I don't even know anymore. I'm already losing a lot of hope. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it one more try. And I have to go out and eat. But I was hoping to complete this. But if you have any more questions, I'm more than happy to answer. I can show you like a quick overview. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a little break because my mind is going crazy. So if you're wondering the team that I'm using, well, actually, let's go ahead and talk about what's the best in terms of PvE, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of videos out there, but if you want my opinion, obviously let's go with RGBs, right? So the best tank for PvE would no doubts be Brig. He's free to play, or he's actually very easy to get. I think he's in the Orbis guide, right? I think he's, yeah, there you go. You can get him through here. Very powerful. If you wonder what Sigrid's good for, she's really good for Wyvern. So if you want to go for PvP, obviously you can't get Karina anymore. But next is going to be Mort. Mort is super disgusting. Crow, I think Crow's really good in PvE, but I don't really use him myself. Charles, at one point, he used to be really strong. Cecilia is really good for Golem. I think Lilius is also pretty good in Golem and PvE. Tywin, I think, might be good in PvE. I'm not 100% sure. But in terms of warriors, we can go ahead and start with Sigrid's being very powerful in Wyvern. If you do Wyvern hunts. Wukong used to be really good in... I think he's somewhat decent, but he's not really good anymore. He was only a Rift character. Alencia, I think, is a really strong PvP unit, I would say. I've seen some players using Leith, or I don't remember what her name is. Like, she's pretty strong too, but I can't say that she's like, you know, like if you were to choose one, right? If you had like a selection, who would I recommend out of all the warriors? Well, you can't go for Sigrid because Sigrid's free, so there's no reason for you to pick her. Laia at one point used to be really strong in RTA. Now I don't really see her anymore. I mean, I don't really do RTA, but I've not seen her being praised at all anymore. It's really tough to choose, actually. I know Revi's pretty good, but I wouldn't recommend her. Sirmia's really good in terms of Golem. You can use Golem for... I know that there's characters out there that are like really good building. Like, in example, if you're trying to go for a Fire Knight, definitely go for Ravi or Ras, my bad. Definitely build up your Ras. He's gonna carry you through Abyss. Abyss is what he really wants in order to get all the good stuff. Now, okay, let's talk about this here. Vildred is very good for farming, for PvE farming. He at one point, I'm not sure if he's any good. I don't think he is anymore. He at one point was super strong in Arena and probably in RTA as well. Celine is probably your best bet if you want to go for any of these. Now, obviously, you can't choose Baiken because it's a limited collab. Same with Lidica, limited. Same with Gala Lilius, limited. So the only people that you can actually choose is these four. Now, if you want my opinion, if you want to do RTA, you want to do Arena, Celine. Guild Wars, Celine. Vildred is pretty strong too, but I have not seen him, or I have not used him at all. In like RTA or anything like that. especially with the new meta, like the defense meta is so disgusting. Now, if you want to go for any of these thieves, I know there's like openers, there's like cleansers, debuffers, whatever you want to call them. And for me, I'm not too knowledgeable in RTA, so I can't really give you guys my full opinion. But I know that Pyra is really good. She's really, I guess you can say she's a good opener. Ran as well, but gets countered by Celine. So like, the one person I told you to pick, which is Celine, counters Ras or Ran. Genoa at one point was super strong, but if you were to choose these three, go for Genoa. Haste is really good for Golem. That's just we're talking about thieves here. In terms of RGBs. Now, if you want to talk about tanks, like I said, Morts. I think Senya, but I don't really know too much about Senya, but Mort, definitely go for Mort. No questions asked. He's really strong. Brig for PvE, I already mentioned that before. For fire, I would say either Lilius or Cecilia, but I would probably lean more towards Lilius. Now, if you want to get into the whole like light and dark, there's so much I can get into this. Light and dark is where all the RTA, whatever meta is mostly with. Yeah, I think it was on a loop, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so we can go with archers. Let's go with fire, right? So after you can get Afternoon Soak Fan, which you definitely can, but you have to spend money. She's definitely worth a pickup. You can probably go for Eligos. I've seen people using him in RTA. Narquoel is really good, but I don't think she's like OP meta defining. I've seen a lot of people using Lidica now that she's got a buff, so she's like really strong now. But I don't really use her, so I can't tell you from my opinion. But if I were to choose one out of these, I'd probably go for Eligos just to be safe. And the reason why, I don't know, because I don't have a build. I just seen them in RTA. When I see people using them in RTA and high tier RTA, then they're good. If you were to go for these, I think Seaside Bologna is a limited banner only, so yes, you can't get her. Cerise is also a limited banner. Flan, she's really good. She can like speed up your team and like make your other character go first, or not first, but like go after. So she's pretty strong too. For wood, I would say Bologna is really good for PvE. Iseria is really strong in arena. No, my bad. In Abyss. Abyss, if you can get Landy is unlimited, so Landy's really strong. Pavel also is pretty strong, but if I were to choose between these two, I would say go for Iseria. Now, if you can get her for free, then go for Bologna. Now, next we got the mages, fire. We got Araminta, we got Kerwick, Melissa, Tenebria, Politis, and then Balisazan. These are unobtainable. The Festive Ida, Roy Mustang, Milam. So consider these out. Now, if you want to go for PvE, Araminta is probably one. But no, Tenebria. You want Tenebria. If you were to choose one, Tenebria. If you were to go for second, probably go for either Araminta. I'm not too sure about Melissa. Pods is really good, or used to be really good in RTA. I know they're probably going to buff her probably, so keep an eye on her. But yeah, if you want to go for PV, Tenebria. Oh yeah, we're going to go for water. For water, surprisingly, I don't have Zeno, and he's a free character, and I don't really care about him. Now we have Luluka. We have, is it Famir? I don't know if she's limited. We have Ida. And we have Arya. From what I can tell you, Arya is pretty good in PvE. I'm not too sure about Luluka. Ida, I've seen her in some RTA and arena, but not anymore. So there's like, I'm going based off of like 6 months. 6 months. But if I were to choose one, I would choose either between Arya, if you want to go for PvE. She's really strong. She's like good in like Tower of like the automaton. Luluka, I can't really say much, but I know she's pretty strong in like Hollow Trials. Now we have the wood or earth. We can only choose between Vivian, Ludwig, Basar. Who do I choose? I highly recommend going for Vivian if you want to do PvE, especially for farming. Vivian is bae. She's really good. Now we have healers. The best healer, in my opinion, no doubt, Tamarin. And she's the only one that you can get. I think she's limited to or regular. If she's a regular, definitely go for her. She's really strong. She'll carry you in the Abyss. She's really good in PvE. And then for the water, we have Amid, Brigitte, Elena, and well, I don't know if Fen. I think Fen is she's currently strong in the Rift. So if you can pick her up, she's really, really damn strong. And then Frida, I think she's limited, but she's really good in Arena. But if I were to choose one, if you want to go for PvE, I think depending if it's like non-limited and non-like collab whatever, I would probably go for Elena. If we're talking about like water and we're talking about like PvE, but I don't know. I can't really tell you too much about the water, except for like the ones that I just said. Like Fina's really strong in Rift, or Fene, she's really strong in Rift. Frida is really good in she counters, or she pairs well with Zio, and like yeah, with mostly Zio, because Zio will like CR push her, so she'll go like second. And Wood, we have Destina, Rowana, Ray, and I think Sharon. I'm not sure if he's limited. If you can get him, he's pretty damn strong too. But anyways, if you want to go for PvE, Destina or Rowana. Ray, he used to be really good, but he's more like a Rift person. Yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable about Ray, but Rowana is really damn strong. She might be making it to the RTA meta. Might, I say. And then we got Destina. Destina's really damn good too. So you can choose your poison here if you want to go for Wood. Either between Destina or Rowana. Tammy's in connections. Yeah, definitely go for Tammy. Since she's free, that's even better. I couldn't recommend her any further. Like, she's the best. She's the queen of PvE healers. But if you want to go into the light and dark now, so obviously I don't have these two, but Blood Moon Haste, really powerful. Death Dealer Ray, also pretty powerful. I have Dragon King Shroom, but I have not used her. But if you want to say like, oh, who do I pick from these? Like in terms of healers, I know Royal of Light is super annoying if you don't take care of her. She's like super damn annoying. But anyways, we can go ahead and choose between Blood Moon Haste or Death Dealer Ray. I honestly would recommend Blood Moon Haste because she can res like your tanks, for example. Like he's pretty damn annoying. But I'm still trying to build him, so like I'm working on him. I have both of these. I use both of them, but if you were to choose a healer, Blood Moon Haste. Now we're talking about mages here. Now, if you want to go for, like, let's say cleaving, if you want to go first, Zio's pretty damn strong. I'd say Zio's really damn good. I would say Zio goes first. It's either between Zio, Harsetti, or Luna. These three, the trio. And then, okay, if you want to go for by order, I would say Zio. I want to say Numa Luna, but Harsetti's pretty damn annoying too. But I would say Numa Luna, and then Harsetti. And then from there you can just choose like Ludwig, you can choose Vivian, you can choose Archdemon, Rowana. All these other characters are really good. Like I said, I'm not too knowledgeable in RTA, so I can't give you a concrete like answer. But I can tell you from what I've seen or from what I've played before in RTA. Yes, don't take it like, oh, this is the best, this is the one. This is just like my opinion, right? Now, if we're getting into archers, I would say either Sea Phantom Politis is really damn strong. If you don't take care of her, she can just wipe out your whole team. Next, I would say I've seen people using Briar Witch Iseria and Hylian Dua, but I can't say enough if they're damn strong or not. It all depends on like your synergy, right? Like having a right team and setup. But from what I can tell you, I know more about Sea Phantom Politis, and she's really damn strong. So I recommend using her. Like these three, I would say I'm not too sure about Faithless Litica, but yeah, these three are pretty damn good. In terms of thieves, the only person that I have recently, she got buffed, Spirit Eye Celine. So if you have her, definitely build her. She's really damn strong. I'm in the process of building her. Speaking of building her, I'm gonna do that right now. I would say build her, and I would say Violet Violet. Yeah, Violet is pretty damn strong too. Arbiter 2. So these are the three that are strong in my opinion. Arbiter is really good in PvE and PvP probably. Speed Lua. Yeah, RTA is sadly all about speed, but I know that Arceti and like Zeo and stuff like that are there to mess up your speed, especially Arceti. But I have not used Lua myself to like tell you guys if she's like, oh yeah, definitely go for her. But I know that Sea Phantom, I know she's getting like to the point where like she's not as strong as she used to be because there's a lot of counters to her. Like Zeo can counter her. We have tanks here. If you want to go for PvE, I would say either Captain Landy is really good for PvE. I'm not too sure about Yufine. I know Yufine is like strong, but not that strong in terms of all these tanks here. Obviously Boss Arunka, stupid annoying. I have to like build her myself right now. But a Boss Arunka, she's really annoying. She's currently in the banner. I would say go for her if you want to get into the whole RTA, but you need so much characters to like make her work, right? Or that like can synergize with her. Last Rider Crow is pretty damn strong too. Fallen Cecilia just got buffed recently and she's pretty strong too. Ilanov is like, you know, also strong. I would say all these tanks are damn strong. They're all really good. There's nothing that I can tell you guys that I'm like, oh, these are better than this, but they all work in different situations, right? But I want to work out with Arunka, and I want to test her out to see if like she's actually OP meta, because I'm seeing her a lot in RTA, and a lot of people are saying that she's broken. I don't doubt it, but I want to test it out for myself. And now we're getting into the warriors. I know Bystander Huoyang is known for like one-shotting tanks. I don't have her myself, but I've seen people like in arena kind of like wipe out my whole team. Yeah. Yeah, they're most like annoying and stupidest. Yeah, I get you. I know how you feel. They're so annoying. It's like the tank meta. That's basically what we're going through right now, the tank meta. So if you're wondering who's really good in terms of warriors, they all have their own niche and like their own ways that work well. So for example, Successor Teiyu, I don't have him, but I've seen him a lot in like RTA and Arena and Guild Wars. I really want to use him. I really wish I had him. I kind of regret not summoning for him. So I would say if you have him, definitely build him. Lionheart Sirmia, as you can see, I'm like using her in the Holo Trials. I'm not sure if she's good in anything else. I can't really tell you guys because I just used her for Holo Trials. I think she might be good in PvE. I know she used to be good in PvP, but there's way better options. Conquer Lydius, I know she's really strong in PvE too. Not like an all PvE, but like there's certain like stuff that you can use her for. Yeah, she did fall off. That's why I can't really recommend using Sirmia for PvP. But if you really want to choose one of these warriors, I know that a lot of people are using Lone Wolf Pyria. If you can get her, definitely build her. But I mean, PvE Straze is like the king of like what hunts, right? I don't really use him myself, but I have him like fully built. But yeah, this is a tough one to pick because they all have like their own niche, right? Except for Little King If you got Little Queen Charlotte, I feel bad for you. If you got Judge Kisei, I would say I feel bad for you because I don't see her being good in anything. Dark Corvus, as much, I think he's really good in Guild Wars, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you got, I'm trying to think, if you got someone of these, like these are all really good, by the way. Like not all of them, but most of them are pretty good. They all have their niches. I can't tell you who counters what because I myself don't really play with warriors except for her. She's more like an opener. So like if you want to speed up your whole team, she's pretty good. designer. I don't have her build. I would have never expected her to be up in there. Yeah, Hoyoung. I wish I got Hoyoung, honestly. But RTA, Arena, myself, I'm not really into it. I'm more of like a PvE casual. But I really want to start getting into RTA. So like, I think I have the gear to somewhat get into it. But a little backstory, I ended up selling all my gear, like my speed gear, by accident. It was one of the most saddest moments of my gaming history, where I accidentally sold all the gear, like all the 85 gear. I obviously have the 88 because they're not sellable, but I was so depressed because it messed up all my gear like setup. But yeah, this is like what I have. I don't want to throw any salt to you guys, but look at this: three Fallen Cecilias, 3 Aramintas. It's so sad. 2 Arbiters, 1 Harsetti. If I can trade with you guys, I would totally give you guys these characters. I would give you guys this. I would give you guys Tywin. I would give you a Bellona, a Shu, Arbiter. I think already, yeah, Arbiter. If you really want to be risky, Violet. I would give you guys Deathdealer Ray, a Politis, maybe Aravi. I know she's pretty good too. Solitaria. I would give you guys Solitaria. The only person I would not give you guys is probably Maid Chloe. I don't see her being used anywhere, and I feel bad for her.
I have no mercy to spare.
I'm sorry. Like, that's just goes to show, like, I'm trying to collect all the damn Moonlights, and they're not coming my way. All these other dupes are coming in, and then I still have all these artifacts. I'm more of a summoning content creator, but I'm trying to lean towards like making actual like guides and like actually watching material, right? Because I personally love doing summoning because it's just like a raw reaction, right? But I want to start doing it live, like I did with Bossarunka. But if you guys missed out on the summoning for Bossarunka, oh my god, that was such a 180, right? Because like, I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend go watch it. But it was so like damn random, like, yeah. And then I've had moments where I pulled 2 MLs in one like Covenant summoning. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I gotta head out now. I feel bad because I know my girlfriend's like texting me like 1,000 times already. Oh, she doesn't text me at all. I thought she did. Oh, I gotta get ready. But hey, thank you guys for watching, by the way. I'm gonna keep streaming. Like, probably I want to do this consistently. Like, and you guys can just come in, hang out, talk to me. I stream both on Twitch and YouTube. I'm probably gonna come back later tonight and stream like my clearing the Hall of Trials. I'm trying to get to that rank 100. I really am. Like, it's gonna happen, but it's just gonna take forever. If you're wondering what my rank is currently right now, it is currently. Let me go ahead and get to. I still gotta work this damn UI. That's in battle. Hall of Trials. My current score is 41 mil. And I'm trying to get to that top 100. So I would have to reach 43. And I think it is possible with my current gear setup. The only problem that I'm having is the speed tuning. But other than that, this is what I need. And that's what I'm going to focus on. And any questions if you're wondering what was best for what team setup? Like for Abyss, if you want to know, if you want to do Abyss, because I've cleared Abyss. Let me get to Abyss. So I've cleared all the floors of Abyss. If you want to know what's the best team or the best characters to invest into, right now I recommend using Ross, Adventurer Ross. I recommend using Iseria, Tamarin, and you can use like, is it Terranar Guard? If you don't have, I mean, you should have Terranar Guard. If you don't have Terranar Guard, what are you doing? Build him. He's really damn strong. He gives you, his S1 has like defense break. It has a 75% chance to defense break. And like his S3 is stupid annoying. Like it does a lot of damage for whatever reason. But yeah, those are the 4 that I recommend building. and also Kitty Clarissa. If you have Kitty Clarissa, build her. I have her like what? I have her like a 5-star. And she's been carrying me throughout the whole like abyss and even in challenge mode. So I recommend building her. And yeah, there's a lot of characters that I myself need to build. Like I haven't built Obito. Crazy, right? Because she was at one point really strong in RTA. I have to build designer a little bit. I want to build Elric. I want to build somewhat. I want to build Fawn. I didn't get her skin, which I'm kind of sad. I want to build. Who else? See, there's like a lot of characters I want to build. I've seen people using Ain's like gown, and I want to build him too. The thing is, I don't have the resources. Mulagora is stupid annoying to get right now, and I recommend building it, or like not building it, but rather farming for it, save for it. And I think as a new player, you're probably gonna get like tossed a lot of like Mulagoras. At one point, I had like almost 200 Mulagoras. I gotta build Blooming Lidica. I want to build what else I want to build? Dragon King Sharoon. I gotta build Eligos. Elfit too. I want to build Elfelt for whatever reason. I want to build her. I've seen people using Fairy Tail Tenebria. I might build her. Also, if you don't have Clary, I recommend building her. And yeah, she's really good too. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that I gotta like invest. I still don't have Guard Captain Crow built. He's just hanging out in my collections. And Janua as well. So many Canes, holy crap. Holy Cane. Let me go ahead and imprint Cane here. There we go. Just to like save up some space. Alright, next. Like I said, yeah, build up your Kitty Clarissa. I think that's pretty much it that I want to build. Morts, if you don't have Mort, definitely build them. Let me see if I can do Arena, one game of Arena, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Why am I path of here 37 summon a force? I mean, it didn't complete when I summoned the. Oh, what do you mean? What happened? You played this for 5 years? Honestly, I've been playing this game when it first came out, but I play it like very rarely. Like I don't really play it like at all to play it serious. I just play in AFK. That's basically how I played at Epic 7. Until recently, I started like taking it a little bit more serious, and I want to make more content for you guys. Like I also want to do content like other gachas. Like it's really fun. Yeah, let me just do one game of Arena, and then I'm just gonna end the stream here. So there's a team that's been going on, and I want to see if I can build it real quick. So these are like the stupid annoying teams that are going on right now. So here's what I'm talking about. So there's a team meta that I want to use. It's not really meta, but it's really damn strong. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. Seems like I don't have it, but let me go ahead and... This used to be my OP meta. This is the team that carried me to RTA back then. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to build Milim here. I'm going to use Zio. Put Zio here. And then we're going to put... we're going to use Frida. We're going to put Frida here. Now the question is, are they even built? The answer is no. What about Milim? Oh my god, my Milim's not even close to built. I think Milim had penetration and destruction. I might just give Celine's, and we want to give her because we want to get as much crit chance, right? And then we want attack here. Oops, wrong. Attack. Who do we give it to? I might just take BBKs. No, actually, no, I don't want that. I might just take this. I'm not using Celine, but I'll just take this for now. Oops, I forgot one build. My bad. I forgot to get the penetration. see. We might switch out the sword. Who do we use? I kind of want to use Flans, but yeah, I'll use this. I'll sacrifice 28 damage. All right, so this is our Milim, and I don't think she's as good as he. Like, it depends on the meta, right, or the team that you're going against. Zio, we're gonna give him penetration and speed. I'm gonna give him some speed and health. We might just give him like this one. Wait, what's the speed at? 239? It's a little bit too slow. I'm not sure if speed matters to Zio. I don't think so, right? I believe it's summon a 4 to 5 star elemental bookmark, but did the path of here not give one? Oh, they didn't give you one? Wait, what? They were supposed to give you like the elemental summon? That's a little bit odd. Have you tried restarting your game? Because it should have given you the I might just take Doris for that extra speed, but I mean, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. And Frida. Let's see if Frida's... Oh my god, Frida's not even strong. Let me see. It has speed. We're gonna put speed, actually. And we want to do effect resistance as well. And speed. Alright, so I might just use New Moon Lunas. And... Six speed. I don't think the speed really matters that much. But I'm trying to figure out real quick. I might just slap this on and do speed. Probably gonna slap this one on, right? Alright. Obviously, if we can get more HP, the better. But we're gonna figure out if this is the one. You guys can laugh, by the way, because like I said, I don't really do arena or RTA that serious or that much, so I can't really tell you guys if this is like this is the right build. Oops, wrong one. Let's do, what was it? Was it effects? I think it was effects. I mean, anything that gives us speed, really. So we're gonna go with helmet. We can just slap in like anything here. Like this is fine. Boots, speed boots. We don't want it to be too faster than Frida, obviously. So we can just slap this. That's at 227. It's a little bit too slow, but let me see. Frida is at 245. Yeah, okay. This might work out. So let's give it a try. Let's see if this is gonna be good. You can't pass through 337. Oh, that's so bad. But I think, does it have to be elemental? Because I mean, you can do guild wars or like guild activities and it gives you like elemental stuff, like bookmarks. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get Harsetti. We're going to soul burn onto Harsetti so we can push her back. And it should hypothetically push Frida. And now Frida can just use her S3. And then it should push Oxlots. And then Oxlots is going to go ahead and use and push Milim. And then Milim's going to go bonkers. And just bonk everybody. Bonk. And bonk. And she's going to use a stupid shield, but that's fine. And we're just going to bonk. And we're going to just keep bonking. Anybody but her, because she might just kill my Milim. And then bonk. There we go. We can just not probably bonk her as much as I want to. But then she might just kill my Milim. Should I just do it? I mean, we won't die anyways. I said we win this. You know what I say? I say screw it. Beat her up! Beat her up! Come on! Damn, not strong enough. I don't think she will die though. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, as I expected. Oh, he's back. Oh no. He's back alive. I forgot he has Holy Sacrifice.
Not to get a sunburn.
No, he has Holy Sacrifice. No!
Brace yourself for a
I think we should be okay, right? I think.
Witness the power of the chosen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill her. Get out of here.
You should
We don't want your kind here. Yeah, it's fine. You can kill my other people.
define me. Your emperor.
Oh, this is actually a problem here. Oh no.
This in honor.
Okay, thankfully he didn't land his
What the true
his counter attack here.
so careless, so naive.
So apparently a lot of tanks are using like Holy Sacrifice. So like when you kill them, they come back to life. That's the one thing I totally forgot to do, is to double check. But I mean, it worked, but barely. Okay, I'm trying to think another team that I can probably wipe out. Probably this team, right? I can probably wipe out this team. I'm not too sure what she can do, but we're gonna find out, right? Well, I'm gonna find out. Either the hard way or the easy way.
Witness the power of
Like I said, you always want to push back Harsetti.
those who deny their fate must suffer.
Get her out of here. Go back.
Refreshed?
Oh, she didn't get pushed. Oh, that's a little bit scary.
I've been sent to you.
So I guess she has like effect resistance.
The world.
But I mean, we'll still be okay, right?
Should I fight?
Oh
like
yeah,
one?
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's all right. All we gotta do is just bonk these people to death. Bonk. And I know I won't be able to do much damage to these two because they're like the same, if not the opposite elemental. But I really don't want Moana here. So get her out of here. I think she'll... There's no way she'll come back to life, right? Get out of here, Arcetti. We don't want your kind here. We can just bonk her one more time. Oh my god. I didn't expect it to get critted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Cove Moth? Did I say your name right? Cove Moth. How you doing? There you go. So if you guys have these characters, like this is really strong against like the whole like Politis, Harsetti, Mort, Young Senya meta. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time, and then I'm just gonna call it here because I have to get ready to go eat some pho.
Emperor.
I love pho, by the way. Pho is starting to be my new favorite dish, besides ramen and sushi.
Is capable of.
But we're gonna go and push Harsetti. If we don't push Harsetti, I'm gonna cry here. But
Be afraid.
I like to take chances. I'm a man of gamble, and we're gonna figure out if she gets pushed. And she got pushed.
Slide is this way.
I don't think the other game I pushed. I don't think I casted Blue Soul. So we're gonna go ahead and use S3 here, and we're gonna push hopefully Oxlots. In this case, we didn't push, but it's fine because we're just gonna bonk these people to death. Bonk to death. It's fine, but it's really fine because we can just push again with Oxlots. So we're just gonna bonk these people to death. Now, I'm a little bit worried about Mort because Mort is very tanky. Oh, he's easy. Yeah, just a little bit of salt in the wound here with the Oxlots. He's like, yeah, take this. All right, get out of here. We don't want your kind here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bonk you to death. The ultra bonking. Is it worth to kill? Nope, it's not.
You keep bothering
But it's a lot of damage.
then I'll have to call my
Who's better, Zio or Harsetti? In this case, Zio.
I make this with love.
Let's see here. And
Water is a must.
let's go ahead and just use this on our team. And
I'll show you my ability.
just again,
Take this.
you thought it was over, huh?
なんだか面
Yeah, right.
The odyssey of your life.
look at this poor little girl. Oh, poor Sea Phantom Politis. Who are you gonna push? Yourself?
Witness the
Look at that.
power of the chosen. You should move back.
So I kind of messed up the rotation, but it still worked out in my favor. But I'm still learning, and I really want to start figuring out best teams out there.
Anyone.
I want to use the Arunka build, like the build team, but I have to build up my my Moonlight
Going
Haste.
to provide some entertainment.
There's a lot of characters I really want to play, but I just don't have the Mulagoras for it.
私がいるなら心配なんて必要ないのだ
Yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm using for Arena. I know I have Arunka. My Arunka is like this build, so if you're just curious on what she currently has on. So this is my Arunka. I want to give her more defense, but it's just, yeah, it hasn't been fun in terms of like farming. But I really want to make her a little bit more stronger. I kind of regret spending like the resources to reroll just to get that defense up. So this has 27%. This has 26%, 28%, or actually my bad. 30. This has no defense because it's main stat. This has no defense. This is 35%. Yeah. So obviously the highest that I've seen in defense that I have, I mean, we can just look at it right now. The highest defense that I have is probably like 41%, I think. That's 39, 26, 26, 33, 35. Oh, my bad. So apparently it's just 39. But yeah, this is like the build that I want to take. This is like the Runka that I want to take out there and like have fun in RTA. But there's like a lot of characters I want to build as well. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to stream again later tonight because I have to go out and eat and buy some clothes and whatever. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I was in the middle of doing Hall Trials, try to reach rank 100, but it's been a little bit tough on me. You can look at the VOD and see for yourself. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. Hope you guys have a good night. I will stream again later tonight.